Alright, it's Gibbs. I've got BP tank.
Hello, how's it going?
Yo, the GB boys are at it again with million off of this time, folks.
Let's bring it.
Nice chin-chin time.
Nice chin-chin time indeed. How many have we got? It looks like a...
It's 15.
15. Ah, okay, awesome.
One person didn't check in, so they ran out of time. Tough luck. Tough luck. Don't give a flying fuck. Okay. Tournament time. Here we go. Who do we need? Who's first? Well, we can do you versus Ken Deep.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
I guess I can do that.
I think that's a good idea.
Well, it's right at the top of the bracket, I guess. So.
It's once again commentator's privilege.
Commentator's privilege.
And it's got nothing to do with the position on the bracket. Yes, I am lying out my ass.
But what bracket are you talking about, Gibbs? Where can people find this bracket?
Oh, they can type in !bracket if they want to find it, or they can just go into the Discord and be like, yo, where's the bracket, fam?
Awesome.
I know, right?
People watching should go and do that.
People can play. So the basic rule is you can play.
Awesome, right.
You can also request to be streamed, which means your match gets put on hold for the stream.
But where is he? Where is Ken Deep?
Ken Deep is coming.
Fight me, you coward!
Fight me, you animal!
I do kind of feel, though, as if, since, of course, oh, is this him here now? Lost. I don't know if that's actually him or not.
That's
I'm gonna assume it is. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna mute myself for obvious reasons. So wish me luck. Gibbs is also a Thief player, so he's going to be very biased. But
oh snap!
I'll see you on the other side. Is it first to 2 or first to 3?
It's the usual rules, dude. First to 2.
First to 2. Okay, let's go.
Yeah. Video games. Alright, so first up we've got BP Tank. And we've got our boy Candy. So it's like 2 guys I know pretty well. And I'm pretty sure I've got the names the wrong way around, but it don't matter. Because that's the easiest fix on the planet. Here we go. We're kicking it off. Please tell me you select. Judge. Oh boy. Well, here we go. Lightning straight off. Bit of spacing here. Ken Deep tries to go with a JD. No thank you, he says. BP Tank not having any of it. Blocking now. Whoa, that air dash was like... That's the one thing about Thief. She can double air dash. It's very, very cool. Nice JB. Here we go. Gets the throw. The assist. Doesn't get the carry or the run up. So it doesn't matter though. It's all good. In this corner now. Jump D doing the work. Here we go. Loops. Ooh. DP tanks. Turn. Get the melon out. Get your melons out, yo. Ooh. That was an interesting jump in. Assist. Pick up. I like it. JC. Confirms now in this corner once again. Knockdown. That's going to work. Hello? Okay then. Oh boy. First round. Here we go again. First round Candy. What's the business? Okay. Assist usage. Can't be careful. Using the roll to get away from assist usage. I like it. It's all good. B-Tank also being very careful. Actually gets a confirm this time. Does can beat. Here we go. That 6C mix sounds quite interesting. I'm gonna look into that. Here we go now. Once again. Oops. Up we go. Apply. Manages to get hit with the assist. B-Tank now. It's picked up. Oh snap, that's gonna work. Did somebody call for some anime? I've seen somebody ask for anime. Oh, here we go. You may ask and you may get. Alright, here we go. Up we go. Get the ending spin. Down we go. Ooh, he tried to wire pull himself in, but he actually got hit for doing that. That was interesting choice. JC would have been a thing. Oh snap. Hit from behind technically. Here we go. Up. Yep. Cool beans. Ooh. Full combo? Yeah. Ooh, he chose to roll out. He spent the meter on that one. He chose to spend meter. It cost 100 to do the combo. Good blocking here. EP Tank with the assist down, keeping himself safe still. Nice, here we go. Good throw. Arcane boost though. Here we go. Boom. All the boom. It's enchant boost. Oops, I think I've got data score. By the way, make sure to tell me if this like scoreboard is working. That's 1-1. My brain broke. Oh no, wait, it is 1-0. I'm stupid. It's fine. Yeah, FIFA's 2 air dashes or a double jump and an air dash, you can mix that up in any way you want. She's the only one on the roster that can do it. Okay. Here we go. JD doing the work. Why not? Nice jumping, confirm. Here we go. Combo into the corner. Ooh. That was an interesting catch. Every single time he's tried to wire himself over, gets picked up. Doesn't matter that. Whirlwind. knockdown. Assist with the pressure. That roll. No. Here we go now. BP Tank starting to take his time, looking for a good hit. Regardless, he's got the pressure. These rolls are real though. And jump D again. The names are now on the wrong side. You are correct. How did that happen? Go. Down we go too. That's gonna grab. No, it's not. You did it too late. And that's gonna be dead. That was an oof. Here we go now. DP Tank. The upper hand gets the low. And choosing to burst there didn't want anything to do with that combo in the corner. I don't blame him. Wow, that's 6-0. And it was counter hit. And he gets the throw. Oh, that was interesting. Go. Oh wow, I got grabbed before his roll went away. Here we go now. That's gonna hurt. Got a decent multiplier off that enchant boost. Be tanked up. Ooh. Here we go now. Nice. Oh, that dropped. Okay. Now it's around each. Down we go. Full beats. Lots and lots of just testing each other there. Got the counter hit, which did 4.8k, which ain't bad at all. It's all good. Oh, that roll was interesting. I thought he was going to get hit. Nice, here we go. It's the pickup. Off that throw. Oh, no, not today. Tank with the nearest 6.6k combo there. Spent a lot of mana to do so. Only now starting to get his cards back. Here we go. Good stuff. Oh damn. He could essentially kill in this corner if he hits the right assist. He gets the pick up this time. He does not. In fact, I never ever see people go for that particular thief super. This does not happen. Okay, now it's 1-1. Let me see if they change places again. They do. Oh. Yeah, they do. Okay. It doesn't keep them in the same spot. That's a bit of a bum. Not like I'm surprised, but... I want to thank lobbies. Alright, here we go. Nice, confirmed the dash out and in. Tank wanted something. Got counter hit for his troubles. Now being pressured into this corner. Not anymore actually. In fact, getting out of the corner is actually pretty easy in this game at the moment. This stage is amazing. This is my favourite stage in the entire game. A bunch of people having a good time. So here we go. While we're talking about that, easy tank. We're chanting over here. Nice TP. Jump D from Thief is some people's nightmare at the moment. Oh snap. This should be death. Yep. Only just though. Here we go. Once again. He tank for the pickup. Oh no! The melon! Melon combos are not here. Okay, we've got a burst. An arcane blast, or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to call it a burst. He tanked that for the pressure. Gets a catch. Once again, Melon just doesn't want to do what it's told. Here we go now. Oh boy, nice. Oh god, that went through. Tank's just like, no. No thanks, I'm good. Okay, I'm gonna have to be very careful now. Any hit. On either side at this point, because that's gonna be the final combo there. Oh wait, is this gonna work? What? Nani? Oh my god. Oh boy! I didn't expect that to work.
I can't forward see. I can't forward see in this kind of like I can't forward see at all. I'm not even blaming online. I just can't forward see.
Damn, that was wild. All right, Kendi, moving forward.
Okay, moving forward. Let me get out of here. Let me see anything.
You'll be back eventually. Don't worry. Okay, it's gonna be Metarail versus Toygan. I guess they're both wanting on stream because Toygan's in the room.
Of course, one of the decent things about spectating this is that we can actually see their assists before going in. So.
That's true. We get to be filthy that way.
Yes.
We got boys like Metarail, Toygan.
Of course, Metarail's been making use of your online lobbying stream for the start of this game, so of course we've seen him on here before.
I thought I did do that. I'm guessing it didn't save.
Okay, so round start. Clearing some space. It's kind of interesting to see both these characters because, of course, when I was playing initially against Frosty, Frosty was using Yamaneko as well. So I got to kind of understand what this character can do quite a fair bit. But I'm hoping to see some really interesting stuff from Toigen going. Okay, burst, offensive burst into the corner. Gets thrown into the corner push, double, backs off. Goes back to pressure, just trying to get his way in. Gets a charge.
Okay, I've updated the bracket to fix the issue because it didn't save the points where the stream's from. Thank you, Twitch. Thank you, Challenger. Look at this waifu matchup. You've got a girl with a Hoover and a girl with a bazooka.
What more could you want? Don't answer that.
One lets you suck and one lets you fire. I don't know what to say. Either way, here we go.
That's a big counter. But of course, decides to burst out. Fair enough. Roll.
I agree to that roll, but here we go, laser.
Who gets caught out by the laser? Doesn't assist cancel out.
Looked for jump C, didn't get. So what's the business now? Gets a confirm. Ice assist. Yo, here we go, up the wall.
And then backs out, back into mid-screen. Oh! Almost looked like you were in range to press button. Ah, now uses the support assist. He's going to be able to get health back every now and again. I wonder how long that lasts for.
Not too sure.
Ooh, that was a very nice roll there. Going to be able to capitalize off this. Okay, puts him
solid
into
like
the ground.
Wow, that was an interesting comment. I like it. Here comes Metal though. Not today.
Yep, decides to burst out. Wants none of that. Oh! In response, good reaction.
It's like, yo, don't mess with me, I'll show you the Hoover mix-up.
But did you see how much life was given back before that started?
Yeah, I did. She's weird that way.
Oh, good roll. Doesn't manage to punish though. Gets a swipe.
Oh snap, it's the lesbian super.
It's the Yuri ringing Neko's.
I actually don't know what to call that, so I'm just gonna call it the good stuff. The good stuff.
Okay, so first game
went to Toigen.
Good stuff, Toigen.
But
I do like of course there was a lot of rolls being thrown around in there, but not much response to them.
Yeah, there wasn't enough like 2A check or whatever. You could assist even, just see if it picks them up for free.
Yeah.
Rolls aren't. They're good, but they're not like Nitro Plus blasters.
To all things, yeah.
It's not Nitro Plus blasters where if you rolled or like you shield, it was always good. Well, not always good, but in this game you will get thrown around for trying. Well, here we go. Toigen up by 1, as we said. Looking to get the confirm on anything. Oh boy.
Hit. Cut to the corner.
Ooh, nice.
Get swipe. Gonna carry this out. Push into the corner.
Oh boy.
3 elemental counters in a row. Rolls out.
Metal just needs to take his time, he's fine. Rolls out, I agree. Yep.
Throws out Lancelot. Ooh. Keeps back. Ooh. Manages to roll again. We're seeing more of these rolls in this sort of neutral space. It's understandable against these quite projectile-focused sort of characters, so
yeah, this is
just
very
like to see
much
a bit more patience from these players when it comes to sort of like this neutral space. I know it's kind of very difficult to get caught up in the moment. Possibly just take a bit of time just to breathe a bit.
Confirm. Here we go now. Gets the low. Tries to dash in to continue. It doesn't get to though. We got a splash. Full off full.
Ooh, cross up. Bursts out. Doesn't want to be taken to the corner. Dash just manages to avoid Lancelot. Just trying to scramble for that one hit. Okay, pushes pressure, jumps out. Counter hit. Oh, does not manage to react to the counter. Oh, and there's another one swinging for the trees. Gets a charge.
Here we go. She was hot, now she's cold. Oof.
Enchant bursts. Quite a long super, of course, just to enchant burst off. There's a super.
Ah, this can be punished.
Oh.
That can be heavily punished. I think it's the most punishable super.
Yeah, by far, because she still has to float all the way in to mid, like sort of like the mid screen and land.
You actually can throw for free as well. There is no, you can't tech it. So even at least you can just run up throw if you're almost dead or whatever. It's a thing. Okay, it's me versus Jazzgar. Oh boy.
Woohoo! Of course, we'll just be waiting for him to come and join us.
Yeah. I get to play video games and I get to mute myself and listen to BP Tank's lovely voice tell me I'm shit.
Or you could deafen and get rid of both.
I could, but I'm not gonna.
Oh, you're not gonna? Oh, then I'm definitely gonna be trash talking. Alright, let's go.
I look forward
I didn't want to know. I didn't want to know. Does it count as coaching? I don't know. You tell me. Chat, let me know if that's coaching or not, if I just tell him that he's... Okay, so...
Okay, we're good to go.
Yeah, Jazz is here. Oh, and I already see EF. Now this is just Sonic and Knuckles. This is just freaking people running from left to right, left to right. Interesting thing, I played a first to 15 against last night, so I got to experience this character for the first time yesterday. So, day one takes on this character. God, this character's hard to freaking deal with online. Her buttons are oppressive and safe when you block them. She could go from 0 to Mach 20 in a blink of an eye. Actually has a really cool, it's not a command grab because it's like a guard break because you can roll through it but you can't tech it. So it's more like a guard break, I'd say, rather than an actual throw. But like I said, she could do that straight from a dash as well. So we're going to be looking at these highly oppressive buttons, highly oppressive strings, which doesn't look like it has that much recovery. But Gibbs making good work. Trying. Oh, here we go. Oh no, doesn't manage to get the extension. Gets picked up by level 3. Gibbs is going to get quite a fair bit of health back for that. Puts him in the pressure corner. Guard cancel rolls out. Back out into the mid screen. Here comes that pressure. Ooh. Okay, so a lot of scramble at the moment, and another level 3 gets picked up. You almost might be able to get a perfect. Oh, just jump D straight through. Carries it towards the corner, gets an empty low. Doesn't manage to confirm though, gets a throw to avoid the rollout attempt. Gets a swipe, doesn't manage to confirm off it though. Just a little bit too high up, I would assume. Takes back out into the corner, escapes out. Counter hit. Throws out the melon for pressure. More pressure. Rolls out with the air dash. Gets caught with the call. DPs, no worries about that. Shoulder, that is punishable. Burst out into the corner. Cross up. And an offensive burst by from Gibbs. Keeps him in the corner. Side switch. Gets the ice assist. Hits up with the level 3. Overhead with the jump D. Pressure. Forces him into the corner. Taps out. Unfortunately, the melon does not manage to pick up. Does the follow. Ooh, just trying to pass buttons out of range. Gets the ice. Goes into level 3, but is able to tech out. It's not a counter, so he's able to tech out in the air. Gets caught in the air by that stupidly oppressive button.
Just a quick note that I love my buttons.
You love He's an animal. So, Quite a quick first game coming in from Gibbs. Let's see if we see a swap and assist. No. Jazzguard decided to hold it down. Just as the name implies, Thief Arthur stealing wins with buttons with that stupid jump D. Catches the run attempt. Doesn't manage to get the assist to spend. That's going to hurt Gibbs quite a fair bit because it's going to take a while for that assist to start coming back. Gets an overhead, gets a pick up, gets a melon to pick back up again. Knocked down. And he just side swaps, gets a counter hit, and is able to pick up. And Gibbs no longer needs to worry about that burst coming in. Because I just decided to pop it early, which is a double-edged sword. Also sat on a lot of meter right now. One of the crazy things as well about EF is that we're not seeing level 2 super, the quarter circle back super, which apart from when the opponent is in the corner, it's pretty much safe. There's nothing that you can really do to sort of, because it's invulnerable all the way through and pushes all the way through straight to the other side. And it's really good. Not much can actually deal with it. I see a guard break. Oh no! Gibbs just throws up! He literally just throws out. And gets him with the taps. Possible match point now for Gibbs. Both players trying to, a little bit scrambling, trying to find that one hit, and there it is for Gibbs. Final burst coming in for Jazzguard for this round. And a very early burst from Gibbs as well. Gets a counter hit, he's able to pick up, bring him back down. Overhead. Gets the extension. Goes into super. Pushes him back out mid-screen. Gets the taps on the low. Continues with the oppression. Rolls through. Jump D cross up. Because, you know, safe. Pushes him back out. Throws out an assist for pressure, counter hit, doesn't confirm into a string. Guard castle rolls out. Live support now for Jazzguard. He does get the hit and he does manage to get the counter, double counter, triple counter. Doesn't manage to pick up, he tries to roll through. What was he trying to roll through?
I have no idea why he rolled.
Must be an execution error, must be trying to do
super.
That
was a mistake.
I'm sure that was super. And of course with that, we have our round 1 on winner's side complete.
Yeah, that actually went pretty well so far. So, who wants strain from winners preferably? Jazzguard versus...
I want to see Frosty and LaFarce. We've seen
we've
seen him do... I'm not salty at all. I don't... I'm not trying to gatekeep man on stream. I'm just being real. I want to see people who've not been on stream yet.
I don't know if Frost and LaFarce are playing yet, so hopefully not. Let's find out. If they are, then...
We'll might as well keep continuing down the list.
We can do.
Oh yeah, Frost and Vlaf are playing.
Okay.
Okay.
We can get G's.
Yeah, G's and Cav. They've not been on stream, as has been pointed out.
Yeah, we can do that. I think a lot of people have actually been importing this game. It's actually going well in terms of
the initial player base, considering how much it costs for the importation of it and whatnot.
I mean, it's got 15 people signed up, which is a lot more than a lot of like
week 1, like Japanese import games.
It's a lot more than what we usually get. Is the nice way of putting it. Like, I'm not used to numbers like that. Like, I'm usually used to like what, 8, maybe if you're lucky. So it's nice to see a player base which is coming out for this game.
Thank you, Yori, for helping us get more importance. We've not seen Yori yet, so...
He's actually not played as much as I thought he would be.
I know, right?
Unless I'm going mad.
Oh my god, are we seeing a mirror match right now? Is this legit?
Well, the one thing I can confirm is we're going to have a Kevab. We're going to have a G's. And anyone who knows G's know that he's from the...
Oh no, we have got a character swap, okay.
He's from the PB side of things.
Oh,
Is our boy. So these guys can technically go whenever they want.
yeah, yeah. So Nito and I can never say it right. Biz Clarinet. Busy Clarinet. Bliss Clarinet.
Yeah, Biscuit.
Biscuit.
I'm just gonna call her Biscuit from now on.
Biscuit Clarinet.
I've given up trying to say Biz Clavret. I think that's how you say it, maybe. That name is way over the top of my brain.
And I've not actually played against Nimue either. So I'm really interested to see what this sort of character type can do. Because like this was probably going to be my second pick, if literally not for BP. If it wasn't for that, then I might have been. So it might have been different, but.
Ban Scotland. Oh no. Yeah, buff Scotland. Now we're talking.
No, they win too many raffles.
No, that's
Stop
just
it.
no. It's not true. That's just Crovers. That's just Crovers. It's not a Scottish thing. It's a.
It's got Crovers on the scoreboard.
It's a Scottish, Welsh, Irish, Canadian thing. I don't know anymore. It's a thing. The man's won more prizes than like. I don't know. I just don't. I know he's not Irish. It was a joke. I had to just add everything in there because it's. You know,
How dare you!
Yeah, that's true. Hash is the Irishman. Yeah. That is indeed correct. Alright, so what I can tell you is Frost won his match and he's going through, so he's into stream position, so he can take a break for a bit.
Yep, so he's going to be sitting nice and comfortably in winner's quarters.
The start of top 8, essentially. Where did our boy... Ah, there we go. Kevab, he returns.
I'm just going to jump straight into it, awesome.
Well, that's a point. If you actually want to buy this game, I recommend Amazon Japan. They literally will let you order and they get it to you within 2 days if you pay for the highest rate of shipping, which is usually about £10. And they'll deal with the import costs too. So...
That's mad.
Yes, they will actually do the work. It's really good. Here we go.
I'm excited to see this match actually. I want to see this guy do work.
So we've got Nito versus Biscuit.
Let's go Nito ILS. Time to play these premium Snapchat fox. I'm being a little bit biased.
How to play video games featuring the cat lady. Here we go.
Gets attack out, manages to avoid the assist. Gives him the dive kick.
Bootleg Felicia
this guy
in the
is
corner.
gas.
You can't just put bootleg Felicia in a corner.
She won't let you.
Yeah, this guy's Kirito.
Oh, tries to get a bait. Bursts out for his trouble. Gets a pickup. Doesn't manage to convert. Range.
I actually forgot she has Felicia's colours.
Okay. Clarinet gets a pickup.
No pickup.
Oh, doesn't manage to get the swing.
Biscuit.
Oh,
Confirms though.
dirty cross off. That was sick.
There's a lack of jump D.
Yeah, there's a lot of not much spin to win going on in this match.
The first hit's an overhead, so you might as well just be like, yo, hello. Speaking of,
And you can actually combo extend off of that, right?
Yes, you can.
Ow. Because if that's your combo starter, you can pick up afterwards.
That spin's disgusting, and you can pick up off it. You can just be a filthy bugger. And
it's somewhat tricky. Of course, obviously, it is punishable when it whiffs. So if you do roll through to the other side, you can deal with it. But it does require decent ranged buttons in order to do so.
Also requires you to like not always. I know a lot of people are used to crouch blocking as a basic, but on her, that's not a good idea. Not straight up.
Ooh, nice.
Here we go, though. Pressure from hell gets hit from behind because that DP has quite a bit of recovery. And here we go. Spinny spin.
Oh, tries to get the extension. Doesn't manage to succeed in doing so. Gets opened up overhead. See, it even trades. Oh, punish. No, just not close enough. Didn't manage to air dash over the ice assist, but didn't manage to actually do much beyond that. Can't hit. Cross up can't hit. Yeah. That's going to be dead if he manages to pick up with the right combo.
The super? Use the meter?
Yeah, it's a level. Yeah, very nice. Super into super.
There's some really nice tutorials for this game. If you're in the Discord for the game, you'll find
nice forward C. That was dirty. Look at that corner carry. That was dirty. Oh, the pickup of the dive kick. Oh, Sean the Soul. Oh my day. Oh, Fate's assist. Oh, reset the dive kick. Oh my days. I'm getting hyped. Gets kind of hit.
BP tank on a heart attack.
Oh my days. This guy on the corner carry. Ooh, give it to him!
All the ball.
I'm not down. Oh, he tries to get a throw. Bursts out. I respect it. Bursts out in response. Just shy of 200 meter. He's gonna sit back, try and build back up them pips. Ooh. Is he gonna do a DP into an assist? I can smell it. Oh, can't hit.
Any hit now. For G's. Anything.
Just toying with him.
He's not allowed it though. Kevab's just like,
there's the bounce. Oh no, DP into assist. Ah, too high up. But I was right.
Dive kick though. Yo. Is that the new Warine? Is that the new Warine? Is it happening?
Oh my days.
We got melty blood dive kicks here.
That guy was sick.
Yeah, that's pretty much the current tier list. If you don't include the new characters, that's the arcade one at least. When's the Snow White only tournament? When you pay me, because I'm never gonna get people to agree to this.
To agree to playing Snow White?
Nobody on this planet is going to let me do that.
Play Snow White, whoever asked that question?
That was Hash.
Oh.
that was our UK boy asking when is everyone playing worst character in the game.
Might as well continue talking to the brick wall.
Yo, I'll run it if you give me like 100 quid up front. I don't promise it'll actually take place, but I'll set up stuff for it. Yeah.
Oh, it's only game one as well. Jesus.
Yeah, that's how long this game takes. This game actually
this is a long ass game.
The matches in this game can easily be quite long.
I've seen a lot of games go to the 10-second timer. I've only had a few timeouts, like 2 or 3, but they do get close. Nice forward C. Rolls to the other side, pushes back out mid-screen, force a block. Low profiles over the jump in.
My boy Frost in chat.
DP puts himself into the corner. Gets a nice combo. Bursts out into the corner. Dive kick reset.
Somebody asked for the Discord. Use the Discord. We banned them. We banned Frost. What in a row? Was that really?
Of course it was. It must have been. The snake.
With him using the powers. Ripping.
Bit of a scrambly situation at the moment. But we are dealing with quite a lot of pips here.
Here we go now. In the corner now. And just
does
oh wow.
All resources available.
G's just put himself back in the corner twice over. And he's paying for it this time.
Oh, nearly managed to get the pickup. And here we go, here's the timer. Oh yeah, burst
Chooses
out.
to extend.
Wasn't a real string.
That's gonna hit.
Yeah, and he's gonna be able to go into a suit. Oh, didn't even need it, but would have been able to go into free pip assist.
That was a thing.
But it was very smart of him to use the enchant burst to stop the clock.
Enchant boost stopping clock is like really useful in those situations. And here we go, he's getting a good mix up, good throw.
Gets a pickup.
Pickup. The fact that dive kick is considered a launcher is so filthy.
Oh, and he bursts off of it as well! Yeah, he had to burst that, he had to. That was dead. He had all pips available to him, he would have simply just gone into... Oh, yep, that's it.
That's it. You're dead.
It's a free pip. It's a free pip.
You're dead.
Didn't even need it. 7 golden ladders.
That's all she wrote. Like, honestly.
Oh, for God's sake. See, this is... Why is he so lame after being so cool?
It's my turn again.
Why does he have to wear an apron like a blooming... Okay, so since it's Gibbs' turn, of course, I'm going to be playing against that.
Yeah,
clarinet.
you'll be next.
I'll be next after the clarinet.
You'll be after this. You'll be after this lovely load of nonsense.
So
myself versus Toygan. Toygan obviously did really well first game.
Chocolate profiteroles, yes please.
Oh snap! I want food.
Oh snap!
Give me the food.
No, play your match so that I can commentate and then I can stop and then eat
but then I
my
want food.
chocolate profiteroles.
You heard it here first, folks. I'm not allowed rolls.
You know. Okay, so Gibbs v Farther versus Toygan Yamaneko. So Gibbs is just gonna probably try and force Yamaneko to block. He's gonna force Toygan to try and deal with the oppressive jump D. It's gonna be up to Toygan to lit the field with obstacles for Gibbs to try and weave his way through. Yep, couple of jumps back, tries to throw up shots. Oh, and there's the overhead, manages to get the pickup. Pushes him out. Ice assist. Drops out. Forced back down to the ground. Block strings. Swaps over to the ice assist. Has to be careful, yep. Blocks the ice assist. Swipe. Gets a pickup. Counter hit, opener. Gibbs deciding to burst out. Third block of the jump D overhead. Taps out with 5A. Bursts back into the corner. Tries to catch him with the swipe. Gets shot. Push back out. And again, that oppressive jump D. How are you supposed to deal with it, man? Fire. Ooh, manages to just go over the top of it. Rolls out. Bit of a scramble. Nice pickup. Doesn't manage to extend. Pushes back out into full screen. Jump D doesn't pick up. Back out into full screen. Waiting for an opportunity for a button to be pressed. Can't hit, there's the count. Oh no! Gonna be able to extend. Shot. Okay. This is actually going to be really good in this matchup because it means that Gibbs has to stay on the floor. Super. Ooh, DP doesn't manage to finish. Or catches him with win 3 pip. Cancels into 2 pip afterwards. Gunshot. DP, oh no. I would like to see Yamaneko DP. It's not the best DP because it is quite small in terms of hitbox, but It is an option that needs to be demonstrated. Oh, does it get a pickup from the ice gun? Bursts out. Gets a hit out of assist core. Push towards the corner, opened up low. Rolls out, catches him with DP. Rolls through, doesn't manage to get a punish on the projectile. Jumps. Catches the roll out. Jump D, opener again, into ice assist. Ice assist whiffs, he goes into level 3. Oh my days, and a level 3 hit. Is that the... No. No. Oof, but darn if it's not close. Pulled back into win level 3. Trade. First game, going to Gibbs. So Jump D winning games again. Well, let me at him.
I'm officially on my bullshit.
Okay. Second game. I do like how it feels like Togen somewhat understood like how to approach this sort of character by not approaching them at all. But it is difficult to do so. It is once Thief actually is in range to press out someday, it's kind of difficult to try and keep him out. So it is understandable. Such an impressive character, such a fast-moving character, especially in an online environment as well. I mean, you can have really good online and whatnot, but at the end of the day, you still got to react to these high mobile characters. So, can't say that I blame him. Okay, pushes him out. Needs to start adding in ways to deal with that roll. Needs to be patient, needs to bait out the roll so he can put down a meaty button for when he recovers after the roll. Guard cancel roll? No. Doesn't want to guard cancel roll the assist. That is punishable if he does bring it out and he does block it on the ground. It's just going to go straight to level 3. I feel like this in comparison to Nitro Plus Bastards isn't really fair. Like, I feel like this game, in terms of like the Examu sort of factor, is more sort of like closer towards. It's kind of weird. It's almost like a weird Street Fighter kind of factor where you can't do these long, elaborate strings in this game. You have to really be able to do one button into a confirm. You really need to have them one hit confirmed. You can't do 2 AA into a string because just by adding one extra button into your string means that some certain combos just don't work anymore. So I feel like this game really commits like the sort of Street Fighter mentality where you're a lot more patient, where you're actually practicing on getting them short hit confirms. You know, you can visually hit confirm, tap into a button, gets it overhead, gets a counter, gets a gunshot, air dashes into a level 3, into an assist. Live support now. Match point. Oh, manages. Oh, no. Oh, both flow. And Jump D. Jump D wins again.
I mean, I told you I was on my bullshit. Come on. Damn. Okay, we're gonna do BP Tank.
Oh, okay. I guess.
I've had my turn. It's now your turn, buddy.
It's not.
Kevab though. Here we go. We got flying cats or wolves, whatever you want it to be. Aquapaza's an amazing game as long as you don't play it online.
Let me get hyped by cramming these buffet rolls down my gullet.
Take your time. It's all good. Don't actually choke on rolls, dude. Hype to everyone who's watching, by the way. How's it going, folks? Aquapaza is like the most fun thing offline, honestly. Like, that game is just glorious, but as soon as you play online, you kind of just want to throw yourself under a bridge and never come back out. That's how that game makes me feel. Like legit makes me feel that way. HNK is a great game. I agree to HNK. So it's going to be BP Tank versus Kevab. Slowly getting there, it's all good. You know, once we... Ah yeah, Mestre is also on his console, so we need to wait anyway. So it gives BP Tank a chance to eat the lovely food. Sengoku Basara X is technically better than HNK, if we're going there, but I do love both. Although I'm really bad at HNK and can't confirm for crap. We're not into top 8 yet. There's a couple of losers matches to deal with and help them catch up, and then we'll be into top 8. What I do know is current top 8 is Mikoro and Frost, myself and G's, and Vlafaris has made it through in the losers end. But Ken Deep is waiting for El Mestre and Night Zero, which should be going on now. And I'm going to borrow the console to face Kevab, and then Ken Deep can have El Mestre or whoever wins that one. And yeah. If I'm being honest, I bought Blade Strangers and like I got to know the guy behind the idea of it a little bit, and like basically got lied to for buying that game. I don't actually know who El Mestre is playing. I have no idea. Oh, so
I ate them potato rolls way too quickly.
The first thing that we were told about, okay, so they were asked a really important question. It's from the same developers as what's it called? Blade Arcus. So the number one question was, will there be like actual lobbies? Like, you know, not just 1v1. And yeah, it's 1v1, and they said it would have 6 slots. They lied out their ass about that game in so many ways. I'm never buying the Blade Arcus sequel. Never. Apparently, El Mestre is having technical difficulties. Which happens to be the same console that Kevab is on.
Oh.
Yeah, they're sharing today. Because they're playing.
Oh yeah, I remember there was
They're having a locals in-house, so to speak, meetup. So they're on the same console playing. So the wait is on to figure out what's going on with the
so it's Kevab and who's sharing with him?
El Mestre.
Oh well, we might as well have El Mestre and Night Zero, because
Apparently that already started though.
That already started.
Otherwise I would have.
Big oof.
Yes, very much an oof. Would you mind taking it off auto pass that? It's not supposed to be doing that, is it? Oh, okay. Strange lobby system. Bad.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for a confirm on what's going on with these controls or whatever.
Is Toygan and Cold MT able to play, or are they already in a match? Or?
I have no idea.
I'm just thinking we might as well already get started on.
Nobody's told me anything.
Nobody tells me nothing.
You know, I can just at one of them and see if they've started. If they don't answer, they've started, and if they do, then deal. Okay, can confirm they did start. Yeah, Crovers, you're not in this tournament, damn, you're fired.
You're banned.
You're literally getting your permissions taken off your laddie. Need to go all Scottish on your ass. Mystery is mad, oh no. Sorry I couldn't hold up the tournament, dude. I had to like get started. 7 o'clock's quite late for people, and obviously I've got to be careful of people who are like either an hour or even 2 hours ahead of me. Finland being 2 hours ahead is always fun.
It's a school night. Come on, man.
Scottish person doing Scottish accent. My accent doesn't exist, so I've got to fake it these days. I've been told that like I've actually managed to kill it off for the most part. I just sound like an Englishman now. Or something, I don't know. Yeah, stuff customers, man. Okay, so apparently El Mestre lost. I'm just confirming that real quick. Right, Night Zero is going through, so Ken Deep, you can choose to play off if you want, it's up to you at this point. I can finally take a BP tank and a kebab.
But they're sharing the same console. So Ken Deep will have to wait. Oh no, because Ellie, yeah.
Yeah, Night Zero went through, so El Mestre's out. Due to technical issues.
Do you understand? Right. Oh! Oh! A Swedish retailer has listed Metroid Prime Trilogy for the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, sweet.
Meaning that this could be shown off at the Game Awards alongside Prime 4.
Buying that. Happening. That's on my list of to pick up in the future now.
When is TGS? It's this week, isn't it? Sometime?
Yeah, something like that. I'm waiting for it, so we need the details.
The Metroid, the Prime Trilogy should just be on everything going forward. Just put it on there.
Okay, so Toygan lost, so that gives us whoever wins versus between you two. Face
Ken
him,
Deep and Night Zero.
Night Zero.
And then we have our top 8.
And then we can finally get to business, yo. Yep, it's okay, so here we go. Short intermission, we're sorry. Bugs and creepy problems and macros.
All manner of internet creepy crawlies.
All manner of this console isn't working. All manner of please help, my console's been on for 12 hours and is now lagging. Which is actually a thing with PS4s.
Yes.
Don't like that.
Just EQ it. That'll solve the problem. Just give me a win. You can do that.
There you go.
Easy enough.
Well, you're up. You've got your opponent.
Ah, alright, I'll play. God darn it.
After much...
No free wins for me today.
After much ado. Here we go. Damn, what's confidential down there? BP Tank with the confidential goods. Here we go though. Angry Sword Boy versus Knockoff Felicia. AKA BP Tank, aka Blade Protector Tank. Here we go. Kevab with the biscuit. Whoa, that was an interesting start. Just jump C, it's like hello. Nice to meet you, here's a hit. Yeah, he protect. He also attack. He also tank. Oh no. Yeah, you've got a Blade Protector Boy doing the work right now. BP Tank in the corner. Oh snap, that was a drop. It's okay. No, it's not. That's unfortunate. That didn't really go the way I think he thought it would. It's very scrambly for that enchant boost. It's fine now. Ooh, lightning, okay. That was a wee bit scrambly. Just a wee bit. Here we go now. Solid confirm. Whirlwind down. Gets his confirm with the... That's a really, really strange Oki. Yeah, BP Tank named himself after this character way before this character existed. I don't know how he knew. Either way. This is gonna hurt. Gonna spend it all. Oh, what? I want any poke now. Here we go. Biscuit combos. Oh, he tried to do the get over here grab, but not today. BP Tank taking that one clean. Alrighty, one up. Yo man, I thought you said this was an EU tournament. What's with all these American resets, yo? Damn. Alright, here we go. Second match. BP Tank, as I mentioned, is up by 1. A reminder, guys, if you get this game, there is no shame in finishing a round with auto combo. Because, like, if they're almost dead, why chance dropping shit? Here we go now. Get your spin on. BP Tank with the pressure in the corner. Once again, Ellen assist. Ooh, both trading fireballs there. And here we go now. DP, I agree. Any hit for Tank now. Literally anything. I mean, you should use the auto combo just to, you know, finish people off if you need to. Alright, I can tell you that Ken Deep is going through. After this match, we'll have our top 8, where Frost will face Mikoro. But first, we've still got hammer time from Biscuit to deal with. Kevab trying to get in. Ooh, kind of hit low. Didn't get anything off it though. And, oh, that's good. 2A. Abare getting in here. Oh, that caught him in midair. Here we go now. Yep, much hammer time to be had. Solid confirm. Into the corner. Get your spin on. Yes, like it. Oh, is he blocking? No. Here we go. Somebody mentioned hammer time. Over bomb. That's a lot of bomb. Which actually puts tank on less health. Oh, not gonna get a pick up from that though. Way too far away. Nice. And that'll let tank go on through. BP tank is the last to join the crazy section.
Ooh.
There we go. Alright, so next we're gonna have Mikoro versus Frost. And I've been waiting to see Frost play.
Yes.
Because that's always fun.
This should be a good match.
If it's not, I'll have to like, I don't know. If it's
or
not,
shenanigans.
I'll have to, yeah, literally.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll get to see what I was talking a little bit about before, when I think it was you that was playing. Was it Jazzguy who was playing Eternal Flame?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll get to see some of that guard break stuff that I was mentioning about earlier, so I don't look like I'm fraud. Yeah, really sort of like interesting. I don't think there's many other characters, if any, that actually have that, where it's not a throw, because you can roll through it, and of course can't tech, so it's more closer to a guard break than it is an actual throw.
Well, that's true.
Is there anyone else who has something similar to that? Not to my knowledge.
Not that I can think of.
Oh. And of course, Nick's just shown up.
Kevab started playing today, so...
And there's Frost.
Here we go.
Okay.
Top 8 begins.
So Arthur, Stan's character, a very, I wouldn't say like a very fast movement option, but she gets quite a fair bit of height. She's able to sort of stay out of range of a lot of characters. Of course, all the while throwing icicles at you all the time, so it's very sort of frustrating to try and keep this character locked down. Once you manage to get on top of her though, I do feel like she kind of struggles against pressure. And of course, with a character that can go 0 to 100.
Frost was actually looking at EF from the beginning, if I remember right.
He did start off with Yamaneto and was like, no, I'm just not feeling it. And he was saying that he's never really had much of a taste for ranged characters. Look how fast that was!
Yeah, she just
We're playing Sonic the Hedgehog on like the big blue stage. On Smash, she was like, who can roll along the F-Zero track?
Speaking of Sonic the Hedgehog, eat those crystals. Damn.
Gotta go fast. Ooh, rolls out. That was probably the guard break. I did see a whiff sort of animation there, so.
Real Sonic X.
DP. Bursts out.
Oh, went low. Got it
at the ankles.
Oh, wow.
Builds up so much element. If you have a Stufa that has an element associated with it, darn is that good. Ooh, gets can't hit. Melon picks up.
Anything for Mick or anything for Frost. If either one hits, they're just gonna kill each other. It's now a...
Oh, this guy. Oh no!
He activated level...
the level 3 Rose
level 3
super.
protection. Get your orbs out, damn.
Shades of Street Fighter 4 coming back to me now.
Oh, what's her face? Rose.
With Rose, yeah.
Yeah. That's actually a thing.
Oh, shimmy throw. Okay. And after a while, these projectiles will track in on you. They'll just go as regular projectiles, so it has multiple functions. DP gets the assist, goes into the corner, gets a pick up. Very nice, into super.
Nice.
Of course, one of the things that Frost tends to use quite a fair bit as well in his combos, he'll always try and see if he can do the auto combo if he can, so he gets that free 30 meter into super. So he'll always build up meter really quick and always be able to confirm into super, since her super does do a hard knockdown, so it's almost like, why not? But Frost on life support, gets a clip, Mick bursts out. Rose super.
Oh damn!
Ooh, clips him out. Rolls out of the guard crush.
Oh,
is she gonna get to the floor before it hits?
Yes, it does. Oh my god, that worked.
Now this doesn't do that much damage due to the fact of like the elemental buildup. This is another sort of super where if you have a lot of element built up already from EB, so it is a 300. Oh my days, counter hit.
Okay.
Oh my days. Just interrupt what I'm saying, Frost. God.
Frost is like, no,
the hype stuff. Oh, the pop pens!
Frost is just like, I'm not out yet, mate. What are you doing?
That button that you just did, I'm not sure if it's her like 5D or anything, but the one where she does the double palm is like so goddamn good. Because if you block it, you can't even guard cancel roll it or anything. You have to wait for the button to come out, so you have to be really careful in neutral against that, because it is just such a good button.
Caught for rolling, this is what we mean by you can get caught for rolling.
Already blocks one of the ball, gets rid of both of them pretty much simultaneously. And the crazy part about that double palm as well is that it negates projectiles. Doesn't manage to get the follow-up on the assist DP, to pull him back down on that counter hit, which is what Frost was really looking for. Gets a DP, doesn't have the picks to be able to cancel. Both trying to suss out the situation. Cancel roll. See, look at this movement speed coming in from both of these players. And that's, oh no, drops out. Side swap. Forces a block. Opens up with the frame trap. Can he finish off this? Yeah, he's going to be able to finish off this.
This can be death, yeah.
Here we go.
Boom, 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 boom. Big smash.
What a steal with that frame trap.
Alright, Frost up one. Eternal Flames got one hell of a design.
Yeah, man, I really like the playstyle as well. It's just like, it has a lot of startup, the dash, but once she gets going, once it's max speed, so online it's just so difficult to deal with, because it's just like, you can't react to her starting up running. She just goes. And you can try your best to like, and the problem is you're trying to throw out buttons to sort of control the space which you think she's going to be running into, and then she just does double palm, and then that's it, and she gets a combo off that. It's a crumple, so she's able to run all the way up to you, get a combo, and then start using her assist tips.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, the names need to be swapped now thanks to the game's lobby being that way about it. Okay, here we go. Frost now. Oh, we got anti-air. And again.
Calls the assist to make himself safe.
Choosing to do the early burst. Here we go in champ boost.
Trying to bait the burst back as well. Gets the melon.
Ooh,
carries him all the way to the corner. Doesn't manage to get the final auto combo. Uses burst. Now sat on 300 meter. Both players 5 pips as well. This is a lot of resources both of these players are sat on now. sits back full screen.
And as I've been saying since the day this came out, you might as well use it because you lose it if you go into the next round anyway. So just go ham.
Cross under. Gets off on burst. That's the thing. The foe takes you all the way to the corner regardless.
That's dead.
Yeah, uses the elemental super to stack cash out all of that elemental gauge. Oh, nice combo.
D, yo.
That is big E.
Big button.
Really tricky.
Who ordered the big buttons, yo?
Tries to catch him out with DB and just doesn't have a DB anyway. Gets a follow-up, gets a pickup. Decides to burst out, understandable. Catches him in the air. Offensive burst. Tries to go for the guard break. Nick's actually been really good about avoiding that. He's not having any of that. Overhead into the assist. Counter. That's nice. Blocks the side switch. Gets crossed on over to the other side, so inputs get eaten.
That's a really, really nice enchant boost combo. Especially because it ends like that. Especially it's 8k with
dead.
like a 2x boost is just...
If you're lucky enough to have a super that could like maintains your element, then that's gold.
That's some super oof.
Super into super is like well, super into 3-bar 3-pip assist super is just amazing. You have no reason not to have a 3-pip assist at that point because it's free real estate. Because in the one scenario where you actually manage to get a decent confirmed enchant boost, and you have resources to sit on, that's gonna be cashed out into some lovely bit of damage.
Here we go, some pressure now. Frost, the assist, the roll through. These two are everywhere on this freaking screen right now. Dakota with the confirm for the ×2.
Into assist, yep. Blocks the VP assist. Doesn't block that one though. Doesn't manage to get the Texas code to continue, but does manage to get a pick up. Melon doesn't work. Manages to roll to avoid it. That was super scary. Enchant.
Oh boy.
Frost's on a lot of meter right now, but he is on life support. Can he do this in the position that he is? He's not going to be able to kill in this combo, but he's going to be able to get a hard knockdown. Oh, he tried to go for that guard break again, and he's going to eat it because of it. Oh my god, Mick just does not want to hold this. He just doesn't want to get guard broken. He's like, nah.
That's 1-1 now. Just when you thought it was all over? No, man. No. Oh.
Tight games.
Stuff continues. Here we go.
1-1. But it's kind of really hard to suggest what players should be trying to attempt for at this point. It's really both. I think the only thing that I feel like we are somewhat missing from Frost is, of course, trying to mix up that Oki with forward C. Just go for the unblockable, because you're trying. There's been a lot of failed attempts for the guard break, which, of course, I know you're trying to play on just basic FGC mentality, like fighting game mentality. But like I said, Mick's just holding on to that. He's not letting you have that, regardless. And so far, he hasn't really been punished for trying to jump out of the corner whenever he's gone for that guard break. He's not sort of put the forward C unblockable into his mind as of yet.
Yeah. Also, Mick is not afraid of rolling right now. The man's a rolling god.
There's the throw.
Choosing to burst. Oh god!
And with a sense of deja vu, we did have a similar situation last game where bursts from both sides resulted in going for the ankles. Oh, tried to lay out a meaty button to catch the roll. Bit too early though. Overhead, rolls out. Guard break. Runs to the other side, tries to get a DP for his triple.
Gets a bit of health back thanks to that little a little leg up. It's fine, no DP.
DP into assist. Kate takes him into the corner. Gonna be able to do auto combo into his. It's a 2 bar, 200 bar. Is that gonna be enough? Is there gonna be enough scaling after the auto combo? Yeah, that's gonna do it.
It's dead. It's all dead.
I always forget that, of course, since it's also stacking flame on top of that as well, there's also the slow sort of drain that goes with the fire as well, so I feel like that actually is doing... There's the unblockable! That's what I'm talking about, trying to put in that forward C, trying to force the tech in the air, or trying to stop the attempt of jumping out the corner.
Nick's
I like this. Oh, gets caught overhead. Gets caught pushing the low button to try and stop the dash attempt, but...
Nice DP
into assist. Bursts out. And there's the throw. Big boy buttons.
Oh boy. Here we go, Mikoro now. Looking to get back in here. DP again. Frost not afraid to DP.
And there's the burst again. He's going to be able to kill off this. Oh no! Okay, forces him to block, gets hit with the overhead. And there's the throw. To avoid the end of that combo. Oh, and can boost out. Runs to the other side. No, gets clipped.
Oh, that's dead. That's
oh yeah, that is dead.
Oh boy. Okay, neither player's letting each other off with anything. It's just not happening.
Ooh, that was a sick pickup. Gets that meter early. Look at that, he's already on 80 bar. Just from one auto combo, really. Oh, rolls out. Oh,
this corner.
Pressure.
Looking to get the business started. Is Frost with the pressure. Not now though, Mick's turn.
Oh, and the auto stringed it safe as well. It's blocked.
Look at the spacing.
Oh, DP into assist. Forces him to block. Melon. Oh, gets caught by the Melon. Gets a hit confirm. Into super. Gets a hard known down.
To the corner. What's his option? Oh, okay.
That's what you get for throwing out your palms.
Yeah, whoever wins this, like, is going through. This is
super. Very nice with the scaling as well. Oh, gets clipped by the assist. Doesn't manage to get a pick-up on it, oh, thankfully, since it was just a start. Didn't manage to get any counters or anything.
The Kodo now. All over the screen. Frost.
And also have both use their burst. He's gonna. Oh no! Oh, he's gonna be able to pick up off that. This could be it. He has the super stocked as well. Takes out DP.
Frost with the DP.
Puts it in the corner. Doesn't get the follow up on the DP. And no!
Oh my god. That was so close for both. I just don't even.
Oh, that was robbery, unfortunately.
I just, like, I was watching.
He managed to get the DP into assist, but unfortunately the second hit of the assist, which is the part that puts the opponent into the corner, just didn't manage to connect.
My brain was just like, what happens now? It's my turn. And I fight G's.
Oofed.
So I'm gonna let BP Tank do the usual. I'm gonna go and try and fight off.
I want Nito to do some third strike parry shit.
Oh yeah, it's Nito. Oh damn.
Yeah, yeah.
Not really faced this character yet.
Yeah.
Not seen him yet.
Get ready to be puckered.
Damn, here we go. I'm gonna get bodied. Time to get freaking thrown about like a ragdoll. GTA 5 physics ain't got nothing on this. Ah, here we go.
Let's go. Okay. So I'm just gonna let G's do his thing. I want him to do what I like his his assist cards are pretty stacked. 2-3-2. So he is looking to be a big spender. So of course I myself haven't played against Nito either, so I'm quite interested in seeing how this goes. Okay, so he's going to be patient to start off with. He's just looking to, of course, one thing that I did see with him is really good on his forward C. Gets the overhead. The early offensive burst. Just rolls out. Gets the counter hit. Doesn't manage to pick up. Oh, doesn't punish, but keeps him in the corner. Outranges him. Gets a nice. Takes out. Gets hit overhead. Bursts out to avoid the dive kick. Gets a pickup. Takes out. Quite a lot of scrambly drops here. Forces him to block. Crossed up jump E. It wouldn't be so bad if it didn't cross up as well. That is just an all-purpose button though. It hits so deep. Oh, no punish. Again. No punish as well. Both players be very patient. Gets the burst. Stacks up on the element. He has 3 pip. That's a lot of damage. It's an ice assist into super. Oh no! He's gonna get all that health back. Gives him the dive kick. On life support now, but gets a pick up into super. Takes out, that's not a real thing. On the assist from downtown. Gets the corner carry. Tries to catch the jump out. Gets a counter hit. Takes him back out into mid screen. Jump D. Doesn't manage to pick a pop from it. Rolls out. Bit scramble at the moment. Trying to actually get a proper combo coming in now. Gets a pickup? No, doesn't. But there's a pickup from there. Oh, that gets the burst. DP into it again, into a corner carry. That's very nice. Oh, takes out on the last hit. Oh, this is going to be big. He has 200 meter. First game. Going to G's. Holding it down in the neutral. God. See, now this is the real difference. The male characters in this game are so gassed. They are so gassed. They just make me all kinds of excited. Okay, so we'll have to swap the names, I think, again, because, you know, the lobby system. Awesome. So, what does Frost need to do? Of course, he's pressuring pretty well. He's keeping him in. But, of course, he's just not able to capitalize. He's getting them jump Ds, but it's, unfortunately, I think it's just a little bit too bait heavy. I'm pretty sure he's just sat waiting on either a reversal or a burst of some sort. So he's kind of taking a back seat. Like, he's trying to play patiently, which is understandable. Punish, oh no. Gets it, overhead. Early burst. And that's the guy he's going to be able to pick up from that. Okay, so Frost is going to be able to... What the fuck? Gibbs is going to be able to start his game now. Jumps himself into the corner. It's a super. Just gonna try and cash out as much as he can. Pull that trigger. Pop. And the fact that he gets a hard knockdown as well. Ooh. Punishes and side swap for a reset. Assist. Counter. To get that hard knockdown. And this is going to be building up a lot of damage as well. Gets the counter, and he goes in. Oh no! That could have been it. Oh no, no robberies! Spent everything he had. All 5 pip assists, all the meter. That literally was like, you know, the biggest combo you could possibly get. And it was just like, no, no. Counter hit. Oh, that's a bad burst! He's contained down to the corner. I would have liked to have seen a much larger punish come in from that bad burst. I would have liked to have seen a C into ABC. Just the biggest of starters. I don't think that's gonna kill. No. So, oh, G's getting caught out by the assist. I think he was trying to input a DP of some sort. I'm sure he was, because he was probably just going to do DP ABC and then just kill them with all the resources that he had at the time, like BP. It's a 3-pip super into 2-pip assist to land level 2. Yeah. Unfortunately, when that ball is out, you have to initially block it. I mean, if you do initially block it and you get pulled into the center, you could guard cancel roll towards the end of the super so that you're not continuously getting vortexed right into it. You could guard cancel roll, which puts you on the other side, and they're still recovering from that assist. Nice pickup. Side swap. Yep, so another play. Okay. But we know who is who. It's 1-1. Doesn't manage to get the ice assist. Punish? No. Ooh, gets that overhead. This is a nice combo. Oh, not down. Oh, and the tech! So where you going, fam? Hey. Oh, tech's out. Oh, just doesn't manage to continue to the full reach of the dive kick. Let's stop at a distance. And that's dead. No! Why do you do this to me, man? Stop trying to be flashy and just kill the bear. Burst out, yeah. Just do it. Yep, just do it. Just kill the bear. Why are you letting this man play? Okay, so burst in the corner. What's the look? Trade in the air. Gets the dive kick counter hit. Gibbs takes him out of the corner. Doesn't manage to time the assist to get the extension. Going back into a bit of a scramble. Big hit. Doesn't manage to assist cancel out of it. Goes for the frame trap. Gets caught in the assist. Drops him down. Picks him up with the counter. Doesn't manage to get the pickup. Puts himself in the corner. Goes into super. Not gonna kill, of course. I've got 3 bars to go into. Life's. Oh no, this is gonna go into super. No. Okay, so final round. Oh yeah, this is stage 1, isn't it? Okay, combo starter. Okay, so ice assist. Brings him back down with the fire assist. Goes for the frame trap, very nice. Bursts out into the corner, gets counter hit by putting himself into the corner. This, and of course, tech's out. See, I would much rather try to do a combo that allows me to maintain corner. I want to keep him there. I want to do 6 pressure. I want to put him in the Fruit Loops. Nah, full screen, that ain't gonna work. No! OTG, unfortunately that doesn't work. Burst, gets clipped. High kick, ice assist. Put him in the corner, gets the flow. I would have enchant bursted off that. Hasn't got assists to be able to go on afterwards. Now water kill after a ninja burst. And get the point. Oh, punish the Brett! Oh my days! And he gets the taps.
That was kind of wild. Okay, so I've just learned from you guys that stage 1 is knackered. So next time we play this or whatever, it's banned. Just for stopping, if we can try and like ban it anyway.
Don't worry, guys. Gibbs, that was winner side, so Gibbs is still
I'm in losers, it's fine. But it's BP Tank versus Coolden. Or how do you say that?
You guys ready?
God. We're always ready, come on.
Oh, well, I'm most certainly not. Let's go. I'm just gonna sit here and sandbag. But hey, I won one. That must make me the best BP player out there. Yeah. The best BP player was Spectre when he day 1 from coming back from Arc Revo. And then he whooped my ass and was like, nah, I don't want to play this character. I want to play Fox instead. I'm like, no! My Fox Patrol!
So yeah, that BP Tank versus, let's see, Cold Ent. Oh, that's how you say that. I don't even. Cold MT.
I just said cold MT to begin with.
How we say it? Cold Mint. That sounds pretty.
I don't know. It seems like something. The real cold mint.
Could do with some cold mint.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh no, that means I'm in the freaking EF gauntlet now. If I win this one, I've got to play against another EF right afterwards. God. Let's hope I can react to micro dashes online. Let's go.
Nope, nobody does that. Alright, here we go. I'm just gonna call him Cold for ease of use. Yeah, Cold makes my life easier. Call him Gold. Oh no. That's quite the name change. Alright, here we go. Good stuff. Tank off to a not a great start against Eternal Flame at the moment. As he was saying though, she is a bit of an animal. You've got to be ready to face that girl. Here we go though. He gets his confirmed. Oh no! Watermelon combos drop. Cold now. They're both actually just trading. They were about the same health for a sec there. Confirm. The corner now. Here we go. Oh boy. And that's first round. Cold with the jump seat. Here we go. Pushing a boy towards. Who's DPing? Everyone's DPing. It's fine. Oh boy, that was a thing. Right enough though, with this particular character you will see a lot of damage build up because she herself does use fire at all times. And Cold has 2 fire assists, so I expect to see that a lot. DP Tank very much locked down at the minute. Cold just keeping the range and just jump D'ing every so often. Oh, look for the DP, not today though. DP Tank now, to confirm. Down we come. Once again, nice. Ooh. An enchant boost and an Arcana burst. Damn. Nice. I think this will be enough. Time to snap those fingers. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Okay, lightning. Lightning will do. When in doubt, projectile out. Nice pick up. The anti-air was real. Here we go now. Very patient here. The backdash was pretty good actually. I wanted to catch him. Here we go though. Down we come. Oh boy. Is this cold match? Oh, not quite. Oh no, the punish. Okay. Oof. When your DP gets bullied. 1 up. Alright, here we go. Second match. What's with all the lies in my chat? Damn. Here we go. Hold getting started. AP tank. Oh! Tank went for the throw. Unfortunately, Eternal Flame too small. Eternal Flame said no. Gets thrown himself. Ooh. Tank went for the catch, didn't get it though. It's hit by Jump D. Alright. Oof. Hold is just keeping his space. He just doesn't want to be anywhere near EP tank, and when he does get near, he's sure that he's going to get the hit. It's very much out of the way, more than 60% of the time. Like this, like he's just jump D'ing. He's using it to his advantage. He just knows to not be anywhere near the range. Patience is real. Here we go, DP tanker. It's time for the boy. The boy. Nice. Oh no. Anything now. Any option. Ooh. Nice. DP tank now. Oh no! Ah, tank's out. Tank's out! No! My brother in freaking arms is out. Valfaris versus Ken Deep is coming in.
Forward seeing is so hard on. It's so fast, and that button just, you can't anti-air it.
You got ranged out is the nicest way to put it. She's just everywhere at that point. Alright, we're gonna have LaFaris.
I best put myself back in there then. Okay.
Versus Ken Deep. Alright, here we go. Oh, after this though, it's going to be the double Eternal Flame matchup. Oh boy.
Ew.
Oh boy. It could be it could be the first mirror.
I'm sorry guys, I could have helped avoid it, but
it might be a thing. Oh boy. The things we get to say around here. Hype to 64 people watching.
oh my lord.
Here
We've got the Felicia colour going.
We've got the we've got knockoff Felicia in the house.
It's Marvel, baby!
It's Marvel! It's time for some bust ass.
Ooh, this corner
oh, whoa. We're getting a bit too legit on Marvel commentary here. Yo, dudes, this is bust ass, yo. Whoa, what a hit. Oh my god. Here we go, up we go. Get deep with the legit. Okay. My mind broke after like trying to do Marvel commentary because it's on a different level.
Oh my days overhead, that's out.
That jump key is the filthiest thing. It's as filthy as mine. I got to go there.
Oh my days, I got put in the loop. I didn't block that. I looked at that and I didn't block it.
Oh boy. Ken deep now, first round.
Quite impressively so as well. Really making use of that them movement options.
Why is this thief color legit Julia from Tekken 7 right now? Oh, she's doing is missing the glasses. Freaking out.
Does Twitch allow like ring matches in their service?
I don't actually know.
Well, I guess this is the Tekken universe, so really it's more like the King of Iron stream service. I don't know.
Yeah, the King of Iron.
What does the Zaibatsu use to broadcast their events?
It better be Mixer, because that'd be the best one. The King of.
Oh my days! You laid the trap down.
Speaking of Mixer, here comes the mix up. Damn.
Oh, attacks out. Also in the block.
The King of Iron Office 2019.
Ooh, can't hit. Okay, so bit of a scramble. ABC.
Yeah, here we go. Gets the confirm. Gets to catch the boy on his way out. Goes for the super. That's what I was trying to do over and over and over again. I fail it. He gets it. I just suck.
Of course.
Of course, of course. Many reasons to drop your level 3, you know, when you have all the time in the world to put it in, but I still fail anyway. Alright.
So game 1, going to Ken Deep then.
Yep, Ken Deep up by 1. Ooh. Oh boy.
Like that second round was a lot more sort of patient play from Black. I would say that.
Oh, totally.
So I think he's definitely not going to try and outpace Thief. So obviously trying to, especially when they do the hammer slam, which lays down the trap, I think that's quite good because it's basically just a big stop sign.
Yeah. Here we go now.
Nice blocking the double overhead. Gets hit counter. Oof.
Good stuff.
Bionic Commando. Gives him the swing.
Get over here. We got Mortal Kombat.
The arm is my wife.
Damn. And I pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the gavel. Damn. Here we go. Speaking of the gavel, gets hit twice. What a bonk. Nice.
Nice pickup.
Oh, that double back. There we go. A bit time for Faris to show those combos.
Doesn't manage to end it with the butt slam.
Does not get his butt out to the anguish of millions. Okay, solid punish on this. That thing lasts 50 million years after it's done. Just grab it.
Oh, enchant burst. Doesn't manage to get a pickup though. That's the throw. Match point now coming in for Candy.
Okay, so the next match is winners finals to give winners finals a break so that people can do stuff. And then we'll continue on giving the winners finals slot a bit of a break.
Look at this oppression, this body movement.
Ken Deep's just like, yo, my girl moves.
You've never seen it.
Sonic the Hedgehog was hit. He wants his speed back. Oh crap, that's gotta be a really, really good confirm.
Oh, catches him on the tech and is able to see him. This is a lot of damage as well.
Oh, the bomb.
Nope, is able to punish before the ball gets into place.
Good confirm here, down we go. Swings back in.
Low profiles.
Gets hit with the overhead from the first hit from that silly jump D. Any hit now with Faris will give him a round. Come on, boy, take a round. Just take a round. Come on, my boy. Do it. Press the 10 buttons. Oof. Not good.
He's got all 5 pips. He's going to be able to kill off this. He goes into another assist.
Yep,
yeah.
That's it. Alright.
That was counter. That was into level 2 super as well.
Okay, we're going to do winners finals so that people can do stuff and walk the dogs and whatever. Give people a chance to take a break. So winners finals.
So if you had to compare this to another fighting game, what would you say it's like?
It's closest to Nitro plus Blasters, but then not.
Like,
in a weird way.
I was saying a bit about it earlier before, but it's kind of weird how to me it kind of, obviously I'm playing APB, but sort of like with the combo system and stuff like that, with having to do very quick hit confirms, like you can't like fill out your string to get the confirm. You have to be like any addition of buttons to visually confirm actually can ruin a lot of combos. So with that kind of like thing, I actually thought it was like somewhere closer to Street Fighter, you know.
Yeah, it's got a lot of different elements this time. They've really done work to make things a bit more even. It's got, okay, so basically the way I look at it is it's got Nitro Plus, use Nitro Plus as a basis, right? It's the same engine, same graphic style, yada yada. But what they've done is they've cleaned it all up. Everything is a lot cleaner than it was. So, like this time, you know, footsies and neutral actually matter. Whereas in Nitro Plus Blasters, there was a lot of like forced guarding, and silly things going on. It depends on how you look at it. It's the closest thing, but it's not the same, like in any way, really. It's just the closest. Like it's really hard to like give this game any kind of this game is like this kind of thing.
Just break your wallet. So you
it's
can
it's just Examu, guys. It's just Examu. It's just good old Examu. Anyone that likes these Zanbu titles, they're gonna feel at home, you know.
Okay, so I'm putting my money on it. I've got to put my faith behind G's.
I'm gonna go with Mick because I really like IR for his design. There we go.
I'm just supporting G's because he's one of the last remaining members of Fox Patrol. So he's got to do what I could not and slay these Fox.
The business begins. So this is best of 5 as usual.
First
so
3, yeah. Standard winners final fair.
Yeah, the game developers examine. So but the IP holders square. Maybe they'll like add all of the Nitro Plus characters as DLC. Yeah. That'd be fun.
I think it's a bit difficult with like the licenses associated with it, but
it would be probably impossible,
cool.
But that would be cool. It's I, right? It's not II or whatever.
yeah.
It's just I. Speaking of I, here we go. This game's whoa!
Just
okay.
dash down, just go straight from top to bottom into.
That was brilliant. Here we go now. G's in this corner.
Dash up low, bursts out. Forces him to block, up to
Nice,
low.
confirmed. Down we go. Nice.
Punishes. Tries to bait a burst. Not having any of it. Oh, reached the heavens.
A lot of jumping. Right now, gets a DP again.
Trying to protect those skies. Trying to just force someone to actually stop with their movement. And there's the burst from before.
Jump activation again. It seems to be Mick's go too.
There's the counter. Rolls to the other side. Guard cancel out.
Chose to spend the meter on that. "24 seconds, guys. Get all over the
All
shop."
it takes is one good confirm. Of course, Jesus sat on a lot of meter, but he can't burst now.
Ooh.
He's going to need to get a hit into enchant.
Yeah, he needs to go to enchant boost right about now.
Now. He's got enough meter to keep up the enchant as well.
He'll go for a bit
And he
longer.
clips him.
He just needs one more hit. There we go.
And there's the
There it
enchant.
is.
Oh, he should have enchanted after that counter hit. He could have got it. And then he's just gonna. Oh.
Mikoto takes the enchant combo.
And he had the counter hit off the dive kick as well. That was his in.
Boy, he had the right idea. G's knew what he wanted. He just couldn't get it to stick. He knew what he wanted.
Just needs to tighten up a little bit. Again, the game at the moment seems to be, I don't want you to move. What can I do to stop you from moving?
Alright, here we go again. Mikoto up by 1. What will change in this matchup compared to the last one?
Well,
It's found.
that to start off.
Good confirm. Gets the dive kick. 2K. Yo, yo, yo.
Unfortunately, doesn't get the hard knockdown, but does manage to get a pickup afterwards anyway.
Nice, okay. spending
goes
some of
into
that
your
meter.
assist.
That's gonna be like 9k. Yep. Good guess. There we go. Excalibur. Okay. Good assist there. Oh, he pushes him out the corner. That might be a mistake. Activating the level 3 assist. Toto relying on that one a lot. Here we go. Solid confirms. Once again, the reactivation.
Ooh, gets bought out, counter hit out of the level 3. And that's gonna do it.
That's around. The characters in this game have decent health on like Blaze Blue tag. So, you know, that's a call out.
And of course, that results in a very long match time.
It does. This lasts longer than. This is like your normal fighting game. You know, like you go near your Blaze Blue. Or a block
And he sat and held on to that as well. He was looking to bait that burst. Just stopped holding down back on the last second.
It's still shorter than Dragon Ball Fighters, guys. We're fine. Who knows how long that'll last? We're fine for now.
Nice frame trap. Dive kick.
Hey, Kyobi. Not quite, dude.
Ooh, no punish.
They all have the same stuff on meter, but...
Oh, baits the burst! That was nice! I think this might be dead.
But of course
Oh,
the
no.
cards change the way you do stuff, so...
Of course, the cards also affect your health value as well, so...
Yep.
Depending on what assists you have, also dictates how much health you actually have.
They can dictate how much damage you do too. Like some have extra damage stats, some have extra health stats. Some are purely support, some are purely attack, some are, you know, some are a bit above. You can go places with the setups. There's actually quite a lot of options.
It's just sort of understanding what it is that you want from your character. Do you want to be more setup orientated? Do you want to be able to do a lot of damage, or do you want to be able to maintain sort of like your sort of zoning playstyle? Do you want to play keep out? You know, what is it that you like in your in a particular playstyle, and how can you retrofit that to your character that you play?
Yeah. I mean, for me, my choices are stuff that will let me get in. So, you know, I've got like the ice assist to freeze people. I've got the health assist to try and get some health back, but also cause massive damage if I get the spacing for it. So it's all about the way you want to play. And for me, I'm very offense oriented. But there's people who are sitting here with some defensive options. There's all sorts going on.
Speaking of defense, Jesus with real good defense there. Managed to block all of that sequence, pushing him into the corner, and managed to get the Votech, and now has got Mick in the corner. But pushing back out into mid-screen now, got an enchant boost combo going on. Tech's back out into the mid-screen, pushed back into the corner, and he's just wanting to sit back for a bit. Get a delicious confirm into a counter.
Oh, he dropped it though.
I think that was supposed to be Oki. I think it was
Oki.
That's a bad burst. I'm gonna tech out, unfortunately, tries to jump out.
This is also
Match
the first
point
time
now.
I'm seeing I played away from arcade, so interesting.
Counter hit, gets the pickup. Early burst. Wants to be able to keep with the aggressive movement.
That's something to mention. When you burst, you get given an extra gauge, which you can build extra meter in.
And the amount of meter that you gain is dependent on your health and whether it hits or not. So it's the difference between gaining 100 meter or 200 meter, which is, of course, can be really nice for a comeback.
So just a quick mention of that particular change in the gameplay.
Of course, speaking of meter, both players have quite a lot of resources at the moment. Of course, G's is building up his pips nicely. He's going to be able to get 5 pips quite soon, so if he manages to get that confirm in the corner, he's going to be able to cash this out. No, decides to hold on to it. And goes into an assist, goes into dive kick. I would have EB'd off of that to continue pressure. You've got the meter, you might as well spend it. Because it's just sat there now. You won't be able to gain any more meter the way that you are now, so. And also, of course, going into enchant boost gives you some real nice options in terms of pressure. You can actually special cancel your element buttons into specials whilst doing that.
Yep.
So of course you can get combos that you naturally wouldn't be able to do, and also do block string pressure that you won't be able to do also.
Speaking of, there you go.
Yeah.
There's an example. There's a lot of little nuances in the game which allow you to take advantage of certain situations. And
yeah, there's a lot of sort of subsystems, like a lot of different ways of cancelling certain things, depending on the assists, depending on whether you're in enchant boost or not. So I think that's one of the things that is pretty vital to start with learning the game.
It actually makes it super interesting too.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I'm enjoying the most about this game is the sheer depth that you can go to in finding stuff that works, whatever, to deal with your opponent.
For example, of course, you can do a super 100 meter super, and you can cancel that into a free pip assist.
Yep.
But you can't cancel into 1 or 2. However, once you do an assist, you can then cancel those into other assists.
Yeah, the game gets specific for like 1 second and then lets you off with the rest.
Yeah.
It's pretty good that way.
But looks like G's has actually got an opportunity to get onto the scoreboard at this point. He is sat on quite a lot of health, and he uses his burst. So yeah, he's almost sat on 200 meter now. Manages to avoid the assist, punishes the roll. Enchant, guard cancel.
Mikoto can actually win this particular round. That'll be set point. He'll win this particular.
Oh no. Ooh. Takes out. Enchant boost.
Double.
Both players boost. 13 seconds left.
Oh! Whoa. He got hit by assist carryover. That was... Ow, get punched in the head. One of
the, I can never remember her name, but yeah, she's considered to be one of the more higher tiered assists in the game, just due to the fact that it does cover such a huge amount of space on the screen and it is really fast. So any sort of, if you're pressing any buttons, if you're thinking of calling an assist of your own, you gotta be careful, because of course that's just gonna come straight out of nowhere. And if cancelled into a nice assist that can connect, like if you have Watermelon perchance, 3 pips for a full screen counter hit, which you could confirm off, is not bad at all. So you really need to be on your toes when you know that a player has that assist.
And here we go. This time G's with the beginning.
I think he's actually managing to get what we were slightly talking about before. He's managing to actually force Mick to block. He's putting him in a scenario where he feels uncomfortable. He's not giving him free movement. He's actually making him have to think. Gets a pick up.
Speaking of thinking,
is he going to be able to get a knockdown off this? Yes.
Nice.
Gets the flow. Burst out. DP into a sense. Deja vu. Get back there. Deja vu again. That kick. EA into super. Baits a super.
Yeah, this is death if he can just.
He's got the assists to do it as well.
He's got it. It's done.
Damn, I'm gonna call that pseudo perfect. That was a pseudo perfect. He pretty much played that flawlessly. I can't think of anything more that he could have done. Good reads on the rolls, good combo execution. He didn't drop a single thing in that, and he really put in the work. That was really sick.
G's trying to get stuff done. Oops, my bad. I keep forgetting it flips the names when somebody wins.
Yeah. baits the burst! Look at this man! Ooh, 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 ooh! Put him on him! Jumps out.
Here we go. Hold on.
Time for a comeback, but no. Says no, I'm going to take this game as well. I'm going to the final game. Gets caught low. DP into assist. Safe. Does get clipped by the projectile, but isn't punished for doing so. Okay, so. Super. Gets rid of the suit. Oh, doesn't manage to punish. Enchant. Nice. Cancel. Good pressure. Goes back out mid-screen.
Here we go now. G's done.
Needs to be careful. Nick does have all 5 pips ready to go, so if she doesn't manage to get back out into neutral, we'll actually be able to put some pressure on him. But has a corner.
Any hit, literally.
Nice pickup. Tried to jump out, gets caught by the ice. Is able to give him confirm. Going to be able to go into 3 pip. Force the block. Into assist cancel.
Nice.
Gets the throw. Rolls it out.
What's mixed plans?
Gets punished for the assist call. Very nice.
Once again, make an impossible set point. Gonna have to work for it because G's is fighting back. Boy's fighting on all cylinders. Yeah, I didn't buy this game for Iori. I watched arcade footage before I even knew that Iori was a thing.
Gets to pick up off the assist, gets the counter. Gets a throw escape. Very nice defense there coming in from G's. He does still need to put some work in though. I think he's just relying a little bit too much of that assist in the neutral now. Nick's he's trying to hug close to G's so that whenever that assist call comes out, he's able to get a juicy counter off it.
Started watching for it now, that's the thing. It's been working for G's, so G's is looking to
there it is, yeah, let's see.
But now Mikoro's just like, no mate, I've seen it twice. And I know the business. Speaking of knowing the business, we're in a enchant boost, but nobody's hitting anyone.
Can't hit, gets a pickup. Rolls out to avoid the DK. Gets the can't hit, works on him that time. Ooh, the jump throw! Shame he didn't have enough meter to enchant boost off that.
Ooh.
Brings all burst out, that's a bad burst! Oh no!
8 seconds.
That could have won him the game. That could have brought him on enough life for the timeout to work in his favour. Gets a throw escape. Hasn't got enough meter to actually deal with this anymore.
Oh my god!
Enchant boost, yeah, holds it at 2 seconds. Gets rid of it straight away.
This is a long-lasting enchant boost. He's got the time for it. And now,
enchant boost.
And now, oh my god! Oh crap! That's unfortunate.
Wins by a timeout.
Wins by literally the assist coming out exactly 1 second too late. Oh, GG's to these two.
And actually had enough meter to do another one as well.
Oh boy, okay. Mikoro going through to grand finals. We've got Frost versus Cold. That's a right line to put it this time of the day. There we go. Frost versus Cold.
One cannot exist without the other.
So we're back to normal. For now. Yeah, Frost versus Cold. What a line, right? It's the Frieza Saga, yes!
The Frieza Saga. Is that the... Of course it's Vidian. Someone banned this guy. Why has he got a fucking... Why is he a moderator? He needs to be stopped.
I'm done. I'm finished. Wrap it up.
It didn't get better after the Frieza Saga.
What resource do you burn for the activation? Which one? The big enchant boost? Because that will steal...
That's 100 meter, yeah.
That's 100 meter. Alright, we're back to losers. We're into the losers top 8 here. Or we're back to losers top 8, is the way to put it. And this is the first mirror of the night. I have no idea how this will work out. So I guess I'm about to find out, quite honestly. Thoughts of blocking. Both have watermelon assist. But after that it changes. Yeah, after that it changes drastically.
50% already gone.
Here we go.
Or is it all in on a DP?
The worst part right now is I keep getting the colours wrong in my head. So just for reference, purple is cold. Or, yeah. Default colour is frost. What's causing the meter to extend? The meter extends when you burst. You get 100 meter extra if you burst. Black frost. Oh boy. Dark frost returns. What you pay to burst? You just get a burst every match, and you can just do it once. It's just
again trying to go for that armor break, like our break, not working out for him.
Yeah, you get 200 meter if you're at like 30%. Here we go now. Cold. Ooh, frost burst and the double burst.
Oh boy. A lot of resources going on right now at the moment. Gets a DP, picks up. Gonna go into super.
This is the most Marvel-like matchup I've seen so far.
And there's the bow, enchant, scratch.
Magneto's looking a bit different.
Learn now. Why they call me the master of homo? The one thing that doesn't have that Marvel has is the music, so. Alright. Oh, and that's a black burst while Melon is out. You cannot do that. Melons will. You can do that on the first hit on the Melon call if they're right next to you, but if they do a long string that pushes you out, that's not gonna fly. Hard knockdown.
Nice throw.
Tries to roll to avoid the DP.
Oh my god, these throws!
These choke slams.
I mean, they literally are. You get carried to a corner.
I can see the Pornhub listings right now.
Little girl gets dragged through the woods. By the neck.
Little girl gets slammed against the wall.
Oh god.
Get your ass, man! Damn. Okay, so. Real cold, taking first game.
Since when does Gibbs get yours? Damn, that's
Since
cheeky.
all the time, man.
That's cheeky. Damn. Filth. My views ain't too bad these days.
How can Frost chat shit for years only to lose to his own character? God forbid somebody loses in a game that's been out for a week.
God forbid somebody loses
God forbid.
in the first netplay tournament. We were actually testing this shit.
God forbid you lose against Sonic the Hedgehog online when you can't see shit.
Please tell me you're select, guys. Don't worry though.
Why are all these buttons crossing up, man?
I'm going to say this now. The laner, you said this, and now Frost is going mad. What have you done? You've empowered Frost. You shouldn't say it. Frost will just bully people. Here we go.
Wow.
Nice. That'll do.
Just 5A. Just taps.
Damn, here we go. Frost trying to get out. Decided to backdash, I think, there to try and get away. Couldn't really tell. These two characters are nuts. I don't know what's going anymore. I just want to start shouting, bust ass. Nice, firm. Nice jump C business as usual in this corner. Frost now. It's his match. Boom.
You really didn't have to say that, did you? Why? Damn. Okay, so 1-1. Cool. All marbles to play for.
Yeah, it corners to where the camera currently is, yeah. Which is actually really good for that character. It's a very, very cool, cool throw.
Yeah, has a lot of that in conjunction with the guard crushers got really good utility. It's really good to mix between the two. Normally, like you'd see, if your character has a command grab, why would you go for anything but that command grab? This is sort of like, this is something that plays off of the fact that you've also got that on top of it, so it's nice to see.
Frost, careful, firm, here we go. Time for some of that melon action.
Keeps him in the air, catches him pressing buttons. Just DP's left, right and centre. There's another one. Bring him back into the corner. It's a super. Hard knockdown. Needs one more.
Yep, Frost just needs to hit once more. Whoa, what Toho nonsense was that?
Just Ikaruga stuff left, right and centre. Block all the colours.
I hope you guys chose the right colours, guys.
Let's hope you're not colourblind.
Don't worry, Tano, I'll be discussing that again. I was already on the list of things to do.
Puts into the corner.
Good stuff here for Cole. Frost with the counter hit. Here we go now.
Oof!
That air
and that works in the air throw as well? Oh, that's disgusting.
I'm offended. I'm offended.
Plays the DP. He's going to be able to get a big punish off this.
Here we go now.
One more. Oh, again, tries to go for the guard crush.
We had Toho again, but not this time either. You don't simply
Kill
fire.
Everyone's game. Forces in the block.
Frost out of cards. Cole's got like
DP.
enough meter to do something with them. Oh, snap.
Catches him with a super.
Oh boy, this is really going places. Whoever wins this one's going through.
Can't hit, gets the pick up. Hard knockdown. Gets up and up low, gets hit with the melon, can't hit, tries to bait the burst.
That was a good roll. Now what's he got?
Oh wow, gets
That was a
crossed up and then hit by the melon. Oh my god, someone nerf melon, please. Even I use melon and I'm asking, please nerf melon. This is just profound. Why is this lethal league shit? There's the guard crush.
The melon.
All this time.
The melon's the real hero. Frost just needs one hit. There we go.
The melon is the real villain.
The melon's the real enemy in this game.
Melon wins tournament. 2018.
Melon builds a future. Okay, we're gonna have Lafaris versus Ken Deep. Didn't we do that already? Am I going mad? Did I not mark the score for Lafaris versus Ken Deep? I'm so stupid. Because Ken Deep won that one. It's my turn versus Ken Deep.
Yay! So we're gonna have the second mirror match of tonight. And
so
thankfully the last.
Oh boy.
It's also gonna consist of 2 other characters that go from 0 to 100. Ugh.
This is gonna be some next level freaking. I need Frost to either auto pass or help a brother out. He can stay in the lobby if he wishes.
You can if you want. You can.
He just needs to let me at it. When he gets the chance. Gives me a chance to sell
no,
it.
He's sandbagging your entire operation.
Damn.
It's like, no, you didn't win.
Damn, bro, it's time to ruin lives.
You didn't win.
I can't believe I'm actually still in the bracket. What is wrong with people? Oh, it's actually.
Oh, apparently he's left. Don't know why it's broken.
Let me see if this fixes it. That's double frost!
No, wait, hang on.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, nope, no.
I had to destroy it. I didn't have a choice.
You had to destroy it.
I had to destroy it. Didn't have a choice. That was amazing. Frost, you are a god amongst men. Like the lobby let me see 2 frost bolts in the lobby. I love it. It was my doppelganger. I love it. That was so good. Frost is so OP. Okay, I'm gonna let my boy Ken Deep beat me up. Till then, just BP tank.
I don't want either of these guys to win. I don't want Thief winning. Straight up.
Mine's is cuter.
I'm just gonna sandbag this entire match. They're gonna jump D. Yep. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna count the jump Ds I see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh my days. Stand up pressure with the double air dash. Gets the starter string. Opens them up. Doesn't go into ice assist. Star and ice not pitch. 14. Was that 14? 15. Ooh, that was a sick afro. 16, 17. Just finish your plate, Gibbs. Oh my days, the Oki, the high-low. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh wow, the taps. Ooh, daylight robberies. Daylight robberies. Gibbs is not going to be happy about that. So what will we on? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay. 14 gets the punish. What were we on? 21? 22. 23. Carries him into the corner. Air string brings him back down. Delay tech wake up. Oh, tries to bait the super down both in one. Oh, and Gibbs wins! 25. I don't know why Gibbs won that, because he did it again. I have no idea. We will never know. 26, 27. Yeah, sure. 28. Ooh, gives him the mix-up, bro. 28. I keep running, I keep losing count. I can't keep doing this. This is not riveting commentary on my part. Oh, yeah. Gets it out. There was like 4 in the space of like a second. I'm like, you're at 42. It wouldn't surprise me. Oh wow. Taps, rolls out. Gibbs with a huge lead. Really impressively. He's got burst. Yeah, there it goes. Projectile. Oh my god. That was sick. I respect it.
I was angry after the first round in that freaking super.
You got him bad though, so. Okay, so.
I'm not losing this shit now.
Gibbs rare footage of Gibbs actually angry. Nice taps. Does the Ray wake up in order to force Candy to swing straight over the top of him. Give him the boot. That's the counter. Little air dash. That's a pickup. There's from Candy. String buns out of the air. Now Gibbs is in the corner. Both players sat on 300 bar. They're both building up pips quite quickly as well. Next hit could potentially do it. There we go. Oh, doesn't manage to finish up his plate though. Goes into the super. That'll do it. Potential match point now for Gibbs. Let's go. A lot of movement, a lot of scrambles, a lot trying to potentially grab a hit. Oh, just unfortunately doesn't get. He was probably reading an air to air. Forces him to block. Gets a hard knockdown. Air dash pressure. Scoops him low. Bursts out. Builds up that bar. Gets put by tap. Fall back down. 16. Back out into neutral. Throws out the ball. Gets punished for it. Doesn't manage to get a proper combo off it though. This is going to be able to kill. And Excalibur. Candy not letting it go that easily. Trying to play the air to air. Blocks the overhead. Gets the tail hit jump D. Several pick up. Bring him back down. Gives him taps. Gets a pickup. Neutral jumps, unfortunately, a bit of an execution area. Error. Jump D. Gets a pickup. Burst out from Gibbs. Finishes. Got hit on the reset. Gibbs caught mashing buttons. Now we're talking about a real deficit. Ken D almost looking like he's working his way towards a perfect. He'll be able to as well if he actually manages to recover the rest of his health. Not a real strain, gets counter hit. Gonna try building health back up. Gonna do what he can to actually close the distance. Of course, knowing this, Ken D trying to create space. Gonna want to run down that timer as best as he can. Gets clipped low. Opened up. Sliced open. Carried out towards the corner. Now the gap's getting closed down as we go to the last 10 seconds. There's the enchant burst. Gets opened up low. Doesn't block the string. He's gonna have to finish this. Tech's out. Gets the next, second game going to Ken D. Final game now. Unfortunate. Didn't manage to actually get the super. Is this going to power Gibbs? Of course, this is to get them into losers semis where they'll be playing against Frost. For all the mobs. And we're on stage 1, so it's probably going to go back. We're probably going to exit out. Are they going to quit out? No, looks like they're just going to play. Let's see if Frost actually, let's see if Gibbs actually, of course, comes back with reports of stage 1 lag. Gets the counter hit. Goes back into neutral, gets caught by the tail end of the assist. Thankfully, doesn't get punished for doing so. But you can get punished for that, and there's the burst bait. Gets opened up. Doesn't continue the combo. I think he was trying to bait for something that wasn't really there. Wow! From downtown, actually managed to get that. Match point now for Ken D. Come on, Gibbs, not like this. No punishment. Can't hit. First attack. Early burst coming in. Cross up. Hits him out. Gets. Oh, doesn't manage to get the ice assist. That's really difficult to time. Still anyone's game. Lot of frame traps coming in. Doesn't manage to get the ice, the weird assist. There's the throw. I would like to try and see if you can actually mid-screen burst that into air dash. To enchant boost that into air dash. Probably could. Gets ice assist. Gets a flame assist afterwards. Goes into the super. This should be able to kill. Let's have a look. Oh no, just a little left. Oh, and of course gets hit with the projectile on assist core. Recovers fast enough just so that you can block the assist. Can't hit. Match point now. Gets opened up. Carried to the corner. Ball back down. Blocks the low. Doesn't block the jump D overhead. Bursts out. Last burst now for Gibbs. Clipped out the air. Oh no, gets can't hit, gets put into the corner. Go back down. To the low wake up, managing to beat the low attempt. Tick throw. Has a lot of assists as well. Goes into the super. It is going to scale, but it's going to leave Gibbs in quite a sticky situation. And a knockdown as well. That's so stupid, man. Gets down hit. And a 6C.
Fair enough. That was the wildest match I've played in this game yet, I swear to God. She's just everywhere. Nerf my own character, I don't even care.
Make 6Cs start up faster and nerf everyone else.
Jump D, by the way. Jump D. I play this character. Jump D is disgusting. Anyway, Frost versus Ken Deep because reasons beyond my brain.
Thank God, no more mirror matches.
That was wild, man. I just don't even. My brain isn't meant. My brain isn't meant for this. Damn. Like I was doing okay, and then Ken started like jump D'ing, like sparsely, and I'm just like, this isn't how you play, man. You're doing it all wrong. And then you realize it's just like, I started jump B'ing because jump B was working better in the end. I don't even, that match went places. GG's to Ken Deep, that was pretty wild. By any standard of this video game, that was wild. Ugh. Yeah, dude, our character's total BS, I don't even.
Oh yeah, Gibbs, you need to give Frost the baton.
The baton?
He's in the lobby.
Ah, yeah.
He's waiting on you.
Give the boy the baton. He came back he came back real quick then. Alright. Whoever wins this is going into
Losers
finals. And then whoever gets into losers finals gets to sit for a bit. Onesies!
Jeez has been sat for quite some time, so he's quite excited to jump back into the action, I'm sure.
Jesus had time to make himself a coffee, get a sandwich, watch that episode of Daredevil, I don't know. Here we go. Filthy thief things got the command ground out, you know. Get your grab on. Jump D.
On DP.
Jump D is honestly disgusting. On this character and on Biscuit. The jump Ds are just... holy crap. It's what puts these characters above some of the mid-tier characters, because they're just... like they are mid-tier characters, but they're the higher edge. Because it's just too good.
Oppression.
It's just a bit too good. I love it personally because I play her, but it is too good. And here we go now, Frost. Coming back, yo, here we go. The boy with the damage, the watermelon, the roll out now.
Water confirm. Doesn't manage to get the rest of the auto combo.
Here's a solid confirm now for Ken Deep in this corner. Gets the
Has a lot
knockdown.
of assists to work with as well.
Oh, it worked! He actually got the air super. We don't see that very often.
Tech out.
I never used that air super. No. Oh, just punch. Just 5-8 to glory. Here we go.
All
Nice.
hit. Jump back, probably trying a bit of burst.
Go. Nice. Frost pushing him towards the corner. Of course, Thief's so quick, she's just gone anyway.
Makes himself safe.
I thought he swung into that, you know.
I bet with right arm, I'm gonna assume it's a safe jump.
Yeah, we'll say that. That's fine.
Yeah, because this character needs a safe jump, you know. just saying. Oh, catches him with the unblockable.
And that is around each. Here we go. Solid buttons. Into the corner now. Choosing to burst, I agree. It's pretty hectic work going into that. Here we go. Frost now. A reasonable health lead. Oh, I say that, here comes Thief. We know how that works.
Oh, on a bad burst. Makes a nice little punish. Throws it all again into the DP. Corner carry.
And just
swings for the.
That's an air DP move, and it's so. That is so weird to me.
Can actually kill off this, yep.
Yep.
Game 1 going to Gendy.
Yeah, if you get a counter hit in this game, they're beefy as hell. Like, you're gonna get whacked for it.
It's like no scaling. Don't worry about it.
You're gonna get smacked for doing so. She's just that kind of girl.
Okay,
Alright,
so
here we go.
going into game 2.
Kendi is up by 1.
That's a big counter hit. Nice start. Doesn't manage to actually finish off the rest of his fight, but catches the bad dash.
Yeah, Frost, you need to win, mate. You've got to save us from this German top 3. Yo, she's a thief. She's not allowed to wear that much clothing. She's got to be nimble and stuff.
There's a map back into mid-screen.
Speaking of nimble, here we go.
Swap side.
Then deep full combo in the corner.
Brings him back down. Opens up with the low.
He chose to zip line back in and went low. That worked. Yeah, if you watch Zex's, like one of Zex's enders, he literally rips his shirt off. So there's a lot of fan service, you know, or man service. Damn.
Match point now. Coming into Gendy. Foster's got a man to guide him if he wants to stay in it.
Foster's the only one standing between us and a top 3 German group. Yo, nice pickup. Oh no, the DP! Okay, he had his burst, but that's the last burst possibly. That's the possible last burst. Ross needs to win this round. He's got to do it now.
Nice, gets the pick up. Tries to bait a burst. Gendy deciding to hold on to it.
What a load of oof.
Gets a nice pick up. Goes into the melon.
Nice combo. Oh no. Frost now. He's oh, he snapped. He was waving.
Yes. Oh, why not level 2? Oh, goes the pop into it. Oh.
Is that dead? Yes. Okay. Okay.
Oh my days.
Okay. Frost's still in this. Come on.
I did not think of that. My brain's just been opened up.
Yeah, I know, right?
Everyone can double super. What the? What? Ooh?
Nice.
No, where you rolling? Where you rolling, son? Not in my house. You're gonna trap mud all over the carpet with that stupid, what is that, fur pelt or whatever?
Ooh. Ooh. These buttons.
Brings them up. What's the look? Get back in that corner. Still has a mountain to climb. Still has a lot of damage that you need to put on, but he's got a lot of pips to build up towards that.
It's a lot more possible now. Here we go. Spin 100 meter. What we got now? Believing in the throws.
That's the counter hit. That's going to be it. Oh no, doesn't hit him with an element.
The melon missed.
The melon. Forward C. Into super. Oh, too high up.
He mistimed it slightly. And now.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. That does the work.
60 the ground.
Although watching Ken Deep there, I've got some new ideas. So, tech stolen. Consider your tech stolen. Oh man, what a game! All right, Ken Deep goes into losers. Ugh.
And Frost managing to successfully leave the lobby this time.
I can't believe it broke last time. It's G's versus Ken Deep because that's the way it's gonna be. It's the old German roundup now. It's the old German roundup.
Oh, is your thing going to be doing the blip? Are your viewers going to be forced to listen to the blip patrol?
Oh, whoops. Let me stop that for a sec. I always forget that it does that. So my bad. This is losers. Yeah. This is losers finals, guys. This is losers finals. So it's
Oh, by the way, MK42, it's Blade Protector tank now. Thank you.
Yeah, he's no BP tank, so
no
Blade
further
Protector
questions.
No further questions, mate. Please leave them to the PR department instead. Please leave them to P-Cube. Who I'm sure will be happy to answer all questions based on nothing I'm doing.
Yeah. Due to a game that they're not even remotely associated with.
Exactly, right? That's how this works.
Please untag us.
When people go to like, you know, when people go to Arc System Works and ask about SNK heroines, I always laugh. Brexit prices tank. Oh my god. We're almost done though, folks. This one's going to be best of 5 and then it's grand finals, and guess we'll see who wins that one. And it's over. And it will be done, and I will set you free like Team Spooky. But we're not done yet. I do kind of love the name Brexit Prices Tank though. It just sounds so odd. And yet great. Okay, I need to put myself in auto pass now. There we go. Welcome to Losers Finals. It's best of 5. Bring your brackets. Stuff's about to get wacky. So if G's wins this one, he's going through. If Ken Deep wins this one, he's going through.
Losers final. First of 3, best of 5.
Yeah.
Let's go, G's.
I know BP
Guys, hope that
Tank.
he's not got cold from having to sit there and wait.
I know BP Tank wants G's to win.
I mean, he's just so gassed.
For the buttons, you know, the buttons he was doing earlier.
For the buttons,
for the hype.
Big meaty hits.
Who's the strongest character?
Dive kick.
The strongest character arcade-wise was Zax, which we never actually had
seen in this tournament.
Ro was playing Zax, but Ro wasn't streaming, so.
Oof.
Oh boy, that assist throw. It wasn't. Ooh, nice jumping. Here we go now. Traveling into the corner. Look for the throw.
Good throw attack.
Nice.
Brings him back down. Scoops him up.
Iori might actually be the strongest now, but we can't confirm that yet. Plus, nobody's actually playing. I think D-Blank's playing.
Gets counter.
Whoa, Ken Deep just dives in and starts whacking that 5A. That overhead though. Your boy says no. Your boy says DP. And again, the overhead.
Box the overhead. Can't hit. Gets the confirm. Gets the extension. Kid takes him all the way to the corner. Takes out on the last hit, the Raka, unfortunately. But there's managed to pick back up again. Bottom eaten. First out. It's out on a lot of resources. Got full assist and full meter. He's going to be able to do a lot from this. And there's the burst.
Yeah, that was a well-timed burst. He got out of everything.
If that was ABC, he could have blocked afterwards. But,
here we go, though.
Lessons for next time. Ooh,
yeah,
just neutral jumps.
The game's like half translated. And using stuff for me. Anywho, while we're talking about that, we've got 12 seconds on the clock, with 2 of them near enough the same health. This is gonna kill. Good night. No, it's not. Assistant.
Yes, it is.
Had me going for a sec, but then assist is just like, yo, how's it going? It's fine. Nice. Ooh.
DP. Unfortunately, too high up to get picked up by the assist.
Nice. 6C. Here we go. The boy's saying no. Jesus, blocking well. Ken Deep with that burst. I'm not sure if that was a good time to burst or not. At least it wasn't as bad as mine. I domied in this game.
Let's open up, can't hit. Burst back. A lot of scrambly pressure right now. Oh, forces the whip. Carries all the way into the corner. Into the super.
Oh, that's damage.
Into another super.
That's like 12k. No, it's not. It's 10k.
A lot of scaling on the double super.
I thought I would have been more, but it's okay.
Two trades in a row. That's going to work out for G's.
Hey man, we'll take the 11k. And that did work out for G's. Little girl shows up asking for food and there's a man in an apron. This is the game.
That's why he's so cool, but yet so lame at the same time. It's just.
He's looking after the little girl and he's making her dinner and whatever. He's like, yo, I just fought off this massive battle and now it's time for tea. Do you guys think Exambu was in... I think this game's great. I mean, Aquapa's Arcana Heart and Nitropos Blasters are all good anyway, so... They've not really made a bad game, per se. Like, I can't think of a bad Exambu game.
So a very early burst coming in. Pressure. And again, a burst in response. Trade.
Well, here we go, G's turn.
Unfortunately, isn't able to bring him back down.
The jump in? No, not quite. Ken Deep's turn. Looking for that 6C, wasn't close enough. Yeah, this game's a bit like Tekken where you can choose your own character select picture.
Yeah, I actually like that feature. I think it's pretty cool. I think more fighting games should allow more customer creation like expression.
Yeah.
Because some of them are just goofy. But anyway, Ken Deep.
Ken Deep and a wee bit above it, dude. Right now.
But G's is going to be able to get the corner carry. Oh no,
we're still not up to health parity though. G's needs another confirm.
10 seconds on the clock. A lot of meter coming in now.
Speaking
He's going to let the clock run down. He's done that before, and he's been punished because of it.
Oh, Ken tried to do the air.
Can he finish it? No.
Super.
Oh, he had the hit. He had the hit.
Nice stuff here. Yep. Ken Deep.
Does a swing. Jumps out. Bursts out. Can't hit dive kick. Gets a pick up. Oh, just unfortunately not able to get the hard knockdown in the corner. Go cancel roll out.
I doubt they'll do DLC assist. There's no confirmation of DLC for this game at all.
No, I don't think it's really sort of within the
it's not
budget of this
Exambu's
sort of type of game.
It's not Exambu's development type either. They don't do that kind of thing.
No.
Plus, this game's never coming west if the information's correct.
Yeah.
You literally.
It's not a property that tends to like.
Yeah, you got
do well in the West.
You got a code for Christmas colors, but that's literally all there is. And it's just a pre-order bonus rather than DLC. Square Enix love DLC, but I don't think this game's made for DLC. I don't even, like, they've not even like said how many copies this sold, and I'm not imagining it to be like anything completely groundbreaking. As much as I would love for it to be groundbreaking, actually.
I think I would like to see sort of like the gameplay styles that they've implemented into here, like obviously.
Arcana Heart, yeah. Time for Arcana Heart 4. Let's do it. Ooh. Nice stuff here from Kent Deep. G's in a lot of trouble actually. The man's lost a proportionate amount of health in this first round.
He's gonna probably do it with that. Oh no, could have actually done level 2 instead. Could have done 200 meters if that would have been it.
Yeah, that would have killed.
Meeting.
Ah, here we go. There is a million offer Discord.
And it's
pretty
pretty active actually. It's one of definitely, like we were saying this before, it's actually kind of crazy how Million Arthur of all things has had probably the more popular start in terms of obscure Japan only releases.
Yeah, it was a fair thing to mention earlier because the game is doing really well. Considering what it is, you know, it's a franchise that doesn't exist here. So the amount of people buying it is unparalleled based on what we would have imagined about it.
Yeah. And we've just got to like ask the question, how many people heard about this franchise before the fighting game existed, you know?
I mean, I knew it was a Mobage, and I also tried it, but not understanding a word of it made it kind of impossible to play, and there's not really any decent translation. Well, there wasn't any decent translation at the time.
Like, when did this game initially get announced for like the arcade release?
The arcade release?
Yeah, when did the arcade version like get announced? When was the game's initial announcement? I mean,
wasn't that late, like 2016 or something?
Certainly feels like a long time ago.
It was a while ago now. This game did exist in the West for a bit as the Mobage, but they closed it really quickly because nobody played it. Like nobody cared. Oh boy!
That's not going to work well in his favour.
The DP though!
The DP. Oh, gets clipped by the assist.
Well, like, it was only April when I tweeted out, and BP Tank actually liked the tweet, when is this game coming, you know, coming out on PS4 or whatever. And it was by that point, I'm pretty sure we were like a year in for the arcade release, so I think we're lucky we've got this release, quite frankly. I'm surprised it exists, is the nice way of being about it.
Yeah. Where we go from here kind of, I think, really depends on the popularity of like the sales of the game, of course, in Japan. Like, I think it would be nice to be able to eventually get like a patch by the end of like the game,
or even a follow-up.
A follow-up would always be good, but
you know, down the line.
Yeah.
You know, just a sign that this game will be supported would be. I mean, that's always the wish.
I mean, of course, for us European guys, we're in it for the long haul, since of course we'll have its first year at Revo, so having an incentive to be able to continue playing the game with a patch and like updates and stuff like that would always be nice. Of course, that's applicable to any game, but I feel like just the one update for this can bring such. Of course, obviously, I'm talking about a breath of fresh air. The game has just come out, so obviously we're looking at quite a fair time down the road, but just a bit of information about how well the game's actually done, reception-wise.
For us personally, for the Western group who are actually playing this game, I'm super impressed. Like, you couldn't have told me even there were going to be more than 20 people playing this game, and now you can, you know. Like, color me both surprised and happy.
I mean, not a lot of people, well, there are quite a fair few people in the Discord who don't have the game as of yet, but of course they've been lucky enough to actually be within the near vicinity of somebody who does have a copy to be able to play it as well.
They're very much checking it out when they get the chance. Yeah, the Million Offer VR game that's on Steam did not sell well either. So that's just even more stuff to mention. And while we're discussing this, Ken Deep with the first round in what could be the final set. Right here, right now.
Take him to the corner. Consistent on the bow escapes as well. Gets a punish on the burst as well.
Full combo. He ended with the whirlwind. That's, oh, he swung back in but decided not to do anything. Maybe he thought something was coming. Oh, wow, okay.
Baits the throw. Lands, does an IAD.
Ken Deep's gone well. The boy hit C on landing.
Bursts out. Unfortunately, too slow. The super projectile just a bit too slow.
6C anti-air. Dead.
Hit by assist.
Okay, Ken Deep's going through. Oh boy. Ken Deep's doing all the work right now. Grand finals will be Mikuro versus Ken Deep. Ken Deep's just literally gone from match to match to match.
Wasn't it? Wait, what was the score?
I thought it was 3-1.
Oh, 3-1.
I'm pretty sure it was 3-1.
Yeah. Okay. I'm losing track.
Keeping up has become a bit of a. Keeping up has become a bit of a slog. There's just stuff everywhere, guys. People getting bullied left, right, and center. And they've both just jumped straight in. They're not even stopping. Nobody wants a coffee or anything. They're just like, yo, man. Just like, yo, man. Here we go. Here we go. Ken Deep now. Getting a beginning. Anything? Oh, snap, jump D, everyone's favorite.
That's good. Doesn't manage to pick up after the jump D.
Mikuro, you have to win. You need to beat the Dragon Ball Fighters play. Here we go though. Bias is aside. Like Ken Deep is going to work.
Guard cancel. Gets a punish.
Choosing to guard roll there was great.
Yeah, of course, level 3 pip assists, whilst they keep you locked in for a long time, do give you the opportunity to just guard or cancel out. Even the 3 pip wind assist, that of course you tend to use quite a fair bit, even though it vortexes them in, if guard cancelled later on can still result in a punish.
Do it at the right time and you're just going to end up on the other side of them saying hello.
And the countdown is coming down.
Oh, whoops, I forgot to put the L in. My bad. Now people know who's where.
Force to block. Jump cancel into assist to save the guard cancel
Nice.
assist reduction.
Holy crap, that travelled like 3/4 of the way across the screen. Ah, he's an interesting character.
I love his use of that. That is so smart. Only assist cancelling on jump cancelable normals.
Yeah.
To extend pressure.
Ooh.
Rolls out. Gets caught by the heels. Overhead. Carried to the corner. Counter. Pull back up. Gets thrown. Oh, drops it at the most vital part. Paul gets caught, can't hit, gets clipped by the ankles. Game 1, going to Kendi.
Kendi does need to reset the bracket though. This is going to be one hell of a night. Is Nito S tier? Don't think so. Not that I would know.
I think one of course, the first tier lists that I saw, the main like sort of S tier was Arthur and Zex. Those two were firmly in the top spot.
Yeah, the one I see all the time is Arthur, Zex, everyone else, and then right at the end, after so many arrows, Snow White. Like you gotta put like 50 arrows in there for it to make sense.
This is the life of grapplers.
She's not even like... I feel sorry for her because she's like the kind of grappler where you just wanna be sad for the poor girl.
Yeah, I just looked at it, I was like, oh, instant overheads the character.
So here we go. Mikoro now. Look at these enchant boost combos. I need to sort mine out, damn.
Wow, that was a combo.
That was a really, really interesting way of bringing someone back down to earth. The Mikoto's sitting with no mana. They're slowly starting to come back now.
And of course has 5 pips now for the assist cancel.
Well, you called it, now you've got it.
And could have called into the fire assist to possibly finish that off if it would have reached. I think they were just decent enough range, but doesn't matter. Alright, takes the first round. Let's go, Mikora. Oh, gets the taps. Early burst. Go back to the neutral. Just trying to call out an assist, just to try and start up some pressure. Ooh, rolls through the burst, doesn't manage to get punished for it though.
Nice.
So you're telling me that the person using the samurai and has ice reminds you of Jin?
That's legit. Very legit. Damn, he's everywhere.
Just taps out for it.
Nice, gets the pick up, drops it though.
Gets the taps though.
And your boy be tapping.
Level 2. Don't think it's gonna kill. But of course this level 2 does get a hard knockdown for some reason. Oh, clipped at the heels.
Oh boy.
Has enough for a super and enough for an assist to follow it. That's gonna be dead.
No, it's not. He tacked just. Oh, okay. Holy projectile, Batman. Oof. I thought he had that. Honestly thought he had that.
Okay, so 1-1.
Alright, here we go.
They're gonna try and make this as long and as painful as possible.
Oh, totally. Imagine if it's a bracket reset.
And these guys are German, so they're only hurting themselves. like what? It's already like past midnight for them or whatever. So
it's
yeah.
It's 11:26 in Germany right now, I believe. I might be wrong. It might actually be 12.
Yeah, it must be past midnight by now. But
it's 11:26. Okay.
Oh, they use
They're on French time. It's all good. It's too late, yeah, it's too late. This game actually takes longer than it looks. Definitely. If I tried to stream the lot, we'd have been here till like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
But this is why I never stream the lot anyway. I've also stolen BP Tank's entire night.
It's alright, I have nothing else better to do. I really didn't.
Fair enough.
I've not got work tomorrow, thank God.
That's why I do this stuff. Oh, whoops. Swap names. My bad. I'm not used to the lobby switching.
Oh, that's the first day. It's a shame that we can't really get to see any sick punishes.
Everybody's up to stopping all these punishes, either by bursting or like a really, really funky assist call or some other crazy nonsense. Tiger in the house. Ken Deep's name has actually broke my scoreboard. That should not happen. So guess what's getting decoded later. Not yet, the bracket has not been reset. Not yet. The rate they're going, it might be.
Cam has been pretty on point. Ooh! Actually got the read on the throw, but actually execute the throw too early. Thank God throw reject miss does not happen in this game. Counter hit. Goes out into pressure. Unfortunately, since oh wow, that's 60.
This is bullying.
Counter. Puts him into the left right.
Get the bully. Here we go. Possibilities. Ken Deep has to fight back so hard, but he's got the time to do it. What's the option?
40 seconds and 300 meter. 5 pips. One good hit can bring him back to the same health. And since of course it's wind, of course he's going to be able to build up that health as well, so he'll actually be able to take advantage if he manages to get the hit. Bursts out. Oh, gets a pick up.
Okay. Actually, funny thing about the development of these games now, they do it like other development houses where you make a 3D model, make all the moves with the 3D model and stuff, and then you export each one as a frame. So the characters would actually be 3D. But in the end they're turned into sprites, but look 3D technically. Or 2.5D, sorry. If you want 3D, you've got to play Exit. If you want anime 3D, play Exit.
Or the Dragon Ball.
Or the Dragon Ball.
Or the Dragon Ball.
The Dragon Ball looks better. I'm gonna argue that.
I think it depends on like
I think it's just because
you look for.
They've had more time with it.
True. And I think because of the fact that it's its own intellectual property, it has the like it can afford to do more things with its art style and like its presentation.
True,
whilst Dragon Ball is, while of course it's very true to its original source, it is also restricted to that source as well. But look at that damage! Oh, Rimini! That was a lot of damage!
Did somebody get Mikuro a coffee because the man...
He is just, he's in there. God, I wish I had a super that did element. Ooh, it was so good.
The boy has gone wild. Just wait 2 weeks, I kill him. Oh no. Oh no, the call-outs. Oof.
It's alright, it's this. Really nice damaging combo again. I like it. Good tech. Oof. And there we go. Oh.
Wait, that was free?
That was free, yeah.
That was it?
It was 1-1, and then Midcore took 2 games.
Okay, so my scoreboard's completely knackered, but there we go. GG's, folks. That is the end of this. I need to find out why the scoreboard broke at some point later on. It was working fine. Fair enough, though. Man's like Mick winning. There we go. Okay, so other things to mention. Thanks to BP Tank for joining me on commentary.
I sandbagged my way through the entire thing.
You're acting like I did.
No, it's cool.
I just hit the wrong button like a pro. Yeah. What else I got to mention? This game is currently out, as in you can buy it on PSN Japan using codes you can buy from reputable stores such as PlayAsia, C Gamer, Japan Supply Code, all of them. You can buy a physical copy from Amazon Japan and they will pay for everything up front for you. You don't have to do any of the legwork and it'll arrive within 3 to 5 days. Or you can grab it from places like PlayAsia. Ami are now starting to ship their copies, but it's taken them a while. They obviously did not have it in stock when they told people they did. They lied to people basically. Well done, as usual. I want to thank Ami for always doing that. Other than that, that is it, folks. That is the tournament over. Like, Mikoro slashed the competition, literally.
Well, thank you, Gibbs,
yeah, that was
hosting
fun.
this tournament.
There's gonna be more.
So that people can feel sad about having to count how many times a beef mirror match, how many times they see Jump D.
Damn, that wasn't the plan, but there we go. Jump D, I think I've seen about 50. In one match.
Like, I'm pretty sure the score was like 1-1 and I was already on like 27.
Every time. Every time. So that is it.
I've got to go lab and try and learn how to anti-air.
There will be more tournaments, of course. Be prepared for them. There's a Christmas tournament coming up for this game because it's on the Christmas list this year. Because, you know, I felt that would be a good idea. And that's about it from me. Anything from you, Tank? What's going on?
No, not really. Of course, there's another tournament happening this weekend in London, which Frost, who was in this tournament, is hosting. That's going to be down at XFed in London. I'm not sure whether it's being streamed.
That's on the 8th, right? I'm not being stupid.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so make sure you're at XFed, folks, and actually bully people.
And of course, you'll actually might be able to react to Thief and Eternal Flame because it's offline.
Yeah, you can tell me if it works.
I can tell you right now, for me it won't. It won't make a blind bit of difference. But
so yeah, make sure you're at Frost's event. Make sure you check out this game. I'm Gibbs and I'm out of here. Good night, folks.
I'm Tank, I'm also out of here.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.